hello, and welcome to another Volume 1 Community Live. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. We have a very fun Community Live planned for you today. We're going to be going through a lot of stuff, culminating in our main event, a game made by a member of this very community. Shout out Test for putting this game together. Some other things we're going to be covering. Up top are the new JJK McDonald's sauce collab.
Oh!
That's right. We got some exciting news to share there.
Saucy.
Finally, we get to try Sukuna's sauce.
Finally, holy shit.
Or Gojo's sauce, or, whoever.
I mean, any of the many. Daddies. Any of the many.
Absolutely. We're also going to be talking about some new OPLA images and stuff that came out, as well as some stuff from a recent SBS for the newest volume. Some Demon Slayer stuff, new Mappa movie, Bleach Core 3 trailer coming soon. And we're also going to be sharing some stuff that we've been working on behind the scenes a bit. And then we will be jumping into our anime game. Just want to pop over to the chat and say what's good.
Hey guys.
What's popping?
It's crazy, and I brought this up before, not to go off topic, because I don't want Josh to kill me or anything.
Get it.
But it's crazy how a little bit of exercise can really make you feel not depressed. And make you feel like, you know what, maybe life is worth living after all.
Oh, shit.
And I just want to, it's nothing crazy. I haven't been getting crazy. I'm not a gym head, not a gym rat, but just walking like 20 plus minutes a day has really improved
your quality of life.
My quality of life, my headspace.
I love that.
And it is nice. I've been having to take Tony out walking earlier than later because it's really, really hot in Southern California right now. There's like a heat advisory for this whole weekend. It's high in the 90s, and pugs just like don't respond well to heat at all. So I've been having to take them before the sun really hits the cement, and it's been really nice. We've had just like time together. I've had time to just be chill.
That's more.
And I just want to say, it could be just 20 minutes of your day. Just makes a huge improvement. I've been doing it for the past honestly week and a half now.
That's really
every day, every morning.
Great. That's really good for you.
Anyone else walk?
I have not been doing anything of the sort. If anything, I've been more stationary than ever as of late. But to each their own, different strokes and all that.
You really should walk.
I know.
Okay.
So, while we wait for some people to trickle in, first of all, I just want to shout out some people I can see right now in the chat. Verm, Soham, Money, Nico, Philip, Tess, The Beautiful Lie, Gabe, Paladin, let's go. And shout out to you if you're watching this later and not live. Shout out to you as well. I want to start going through some of the stuff we have planned, and first things first, rather. And I have it pulled up here. Let's talk about this dang collab, dude.
Whoa. The collab of the century.
The collab of the century. It really, truly is. Look at Sukuna and them golden arches right there, dude. His domain is Mickey D's.
This is me right now. And I'm proud to be in America. American, or is it America?
And I'm proud to be an American.
It's American.
I don't know,
I'm
bro.
proud to be.
Oh, yikes.
I think it's American. That'd be crazy. I'm proud to be in America. Like, It would be American, because they're like proud to be an American.
Yeah.
Where at least I know I'm free. And then you need like the "Caw!" like the eagle sound, like "Caw, caw!" That was close enough.
That was close enough.
And then like poof, poof, poof. That could either be like guns or like fireworks.
I love it. 4th of July and all that, getting ready.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just funny.
Now, they're calling this a special grade garlic sauce.
It's McDonald's. It's America.
And I associate McDonald's with America.
They are. Americans do that.
Well, like I mean, they're all over the world, though.
No, they're global. They are, but they...
McDonald's, Ronald is the real Mr. Worldwide. Sorry.
Yeah, Mickey, like, thinks that he is.
Yeah, Mickey thinks he is. Pitbull thinks he is.
Yeah.
But it is Ronald.
Yeah.
They're calling this the special grade garlic sauce. And there's another image here featuring some of the sauces that you're going to be able to get. So you got, all the regular cast of characters. We're finally going to get to... I'm excited. I want to taste Nanami sauce. I want to taste Gojo sauce. I want to taste maybe Ghetto. Sure, why not? And maybe Sakuna. Sure, why not? But Nanami and Gojo, I want to finally
Nanami
be able
and Gojo.
to taste their sauce.
I feel like like who would have the tastiest sauce?
Oh, I think
based off
Gojo.
I don't know.
Who would you say?
I don't know about that. It has to be someone who takes pride in taking care of themselves.
So Nanami.
Probably.
Yeah, I feel like Nanami's sauce would be probably pretty good too. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like Gojo wouldn't even have to try. And it would just it'd be the best thing you ever tasted in your fucking life.
Why? But why do you say that?
Just because of who he is. He is that guy.
He's that guy.
Yeah. Now you might be wondering why we bring this up specifically. Well,
why do we bring this up?
I'll tell you, Megan. I'll tell you.
Interesting.
Recently, we were reached out to by someone from, that's right, McDonald's.
Oh my God.
We fucking made it. We fucking made it. Ronald slid into the DMs and said, I got something for you. But
first he slid into my DMs though.
As I heard you like clowns.
Yeah, no, it was separately. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I finally won.
But we actually did, get reached out to by someone from McDonald's.
Oh.
And they offered, which was very, very kind of them. They offered to send us some sauces to try, along with some nugs, some fries to dip these sauces in. So hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, the sauces themselves will be available on the app. And this segment is not a sponsor segment, but it's just to let you know when we'll be doing what we're doing or going to be doing. Sauces are going to be coming out on the 9th. And so they're going to be sending us the sauces that day. And that is a Tuesday. We usually do our community lives on Wednesdays. But next week, we are going to be shaking it up and doing our community live on Tuesday. So that we can try these sauces live. That's right. Live. And I don't know how many they're going to send us, maybe they'll send us just one each, They didn't ask.
Well, I think it's the same sauce, just different packaging.
It is.
But you want to collect them all.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm excited. And because it's a collab, and I do genuinely think it's kind of cool because it sounds like I'm doing an ad read right now, but it is cool because they are offering Crunchyroll and stuff too, I think, for 30 days free if you get the sauce.
Yeah, if you get this, but I mean, I don't know if it's additional purchase. I don't think so.
I think you get some sort of code or something. I don't know. I don't want to speak out of turn, but it might be look into it.
I'm surprised they didn't do like a combo meal.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people I think were kind of
and have it chicken fingers instead of chicken nuggets.
Yeah, dude. You see?
See, why am I not working at McDonald's?
That would have been perfect, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited though, obviously because it's a really cool collab, but also because I'm a fan of McDonald's. I mean, that's no secret, and I like fucking garlic. I like
garlic. Garlic is high key one of the best cooking ingredients It's like garlic and onion.
Your top two, go to?
I'm obsessed. But I love garlic. I love garlic anything, really.
Yeah. Garlic is you can't miss with garlic.
No.
You really can't.
Anything I cook, I usually put like some sort of garlic in.
Nico Mero said, will you be cosplaying as Ronald and the Hamburglar?
That's what we are today.
Yeah, we're that every day. I do give off like Hamburglar kind of vibes, I feel like, today.
I feel like I have the stripes.
Yeah, but you're giving off.
You just look like a clown.
Okay,
that's
Jesus
why
fucking Christ.
I think it's better that we're switched.
Anyway, Eddie,
is that not? No,
I'm not.
Is that not what you're going for?
No, I'm not going to even entertain it. Eddie Rayman, however you will, says no barbecue. Now I will say, if I get chicken nuggets from McDonald's, my go-to sauces, and I know these are different from yours, my go-to sauces are barbecue and buffalo. I always get both, barbecue and buffalo. It's a sweet barbecue. It pairs perfect with the McDonald's chicken nugget, and I just like buffalo. I've been fucking with that lately. But you always have to get what for the nugs, specifically McDonald's nugs.
I forgot what it's actually called.
It is the
green one.
It's a sweet chili or something like that.
Why am I forgetting?
Sweet and sour sauce.
Sweet and sour sauce with the nugs is elite. I'm gonna start a poll.
Favorite McDonald's sauce.
Is it poll or Q&A?
Poll. Hopefully there's enough options.
Nug. And it's exclusively McDonald's, okay?
This poll.
Yeah. Because if I'm going to Wendy's, I'm getting me my honey mustard.
Yeah,
okay?
if I'm going to Wendy's, honestly, I'm getting ranch.
If I'm going to Popeyes, I'm getting
the Popeyes
that blackened ranch.
Yes.
And see, it's different everywhere you go. You know?
Hopefully there's enough options. I don't know if you're going to have enough options to include every sauce in that poll.
Yeah, that's why I said maybe it should be a Q&A, but
actually,
I'm not going to start any poll. I just a comment.
Yeah.
That's better.
Let's just switch gears real quick to Demon Slayer before we move on, because the other things before our game I think are all One Piece related. So the Hashira training arc season 4 of Demon Slayer has wrapped up, and with its conclusion was the announcement. I think I talked about this previously. The announcement of 3 movies.
Yes.
That will be covering the final arc, the Infinity Castle arc film trilogy confirmed. And this is fucking crazy. This is super exciting. And I couldn't be happier, honestly. Not sure how many people here are still keeping up with Demon Slayer. I have a love-hate relationship with it. You know, not hate, that's a strong word, but you know.
No.
Sometimes I'm in, sometimes I'm out.
I like this season, though.
You really did. You were a big fan.
I did. It was very like slice of life, like vibes.
I agree.
And it was like training, and we got to like be one-on-one more with all the Hashira, which like I've been waiting for, like in general. Like I love seeing the Stone Hashira's backstory. That was probably like one of the highlights for me.
Yeah, his was great. His was the best, I think.
Yeah, his was really, really great. And even seeing like the relationships between the Hashira, like how they treat one another, like the history there. It was really entertaining, and I feel more for them now than I did in previous arcs. We get to spend time with I forget her name. The last arc. The pink-haired one.
I forget her name too, but yeah.
I think it's something with an M.
I honestly can't say that I know any of their names.
I know Shinobi.
Don't ask me.
That's the butterfly one. Gyu, which is the one that we've known since season 1, like more personally, and that's pretty much it. I don't know the other ones, so
yeah, neither do I. I'm gonna go shut the door real quick. Tony's going wild.
He's going a little wild. But how did you guys feel about this new season? I wrapped up a couple of anime actually. Let me actually pull this up here. I'm probably not gonna be able to talk about this for too long. But let me see. Let me pull it up here. Okay, hurry before Josh comes back. He won't let me talk about it. Oh shit. currently watching. This is taking way too long. I think I finished. If it maybe it has one more episode. Black Butler, the new season. I really liked it. Tonari no Yokai-san, which translates to there's no translation. Yokai, like monsters. Like, it was really good. I like the ending. I can't really go into more depth than that, but I don't.
That one looked really interesting. Probably the most interesting one to me that you had watched this season.
Dungeon Meshi too.
Well,
obviously.
Excluding. I mean, Dungeon Meshi is like. I mean, I would call the Yokai one like more of a sleeper. I guess Dungeon Meshi is a given. It's a banger. It's a hit. I want to shout out this super chat before we move on from James D. Let's go. I hath arrived. Remember to like the stream.
Thanks, James.
Please remember to like the stream. It does matter. It does help. We do appreciate it. Do it right now. Please.
Do it right now. Do it right now.
But yeah, Kaiju number 8 is cool as well. So Kaiju number 8 is cool. I hate to be that guy, dude. I really do hate to be that guy. It pains me to be that guy. But I do think I prefer the manga. I think that the anime is cool, but I think that something about the manga just spoke to me and speaks to me a little bit more. And you know, I know how that sounds. Mm-hmm. We all know one of those. Mm-hmm. Guys, the book is better.
Actually, the book's better than the anime because they cut out a lot of the light novel things that were supposed to be in the anime, which are kind of critical to the overall character development and story elements that are just completely taken out. So if you want to actually enjoy the story for like the actual real meat of the shit, you're gonna want to read the light novel. You want to read the lightest novel.
And maybe
you read the light novel. I read the lightest novel, and that one is even more intense.
And maybe I need to watch more of Kaiju. Maybe I don't know. But we watched the first 2 episodes, and it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I don't really have just like any desire to watch it. I guess
it's just
out
hard.
of everything else that like I could potentially watch this season. It might be something that I come back to. I mean, look at us with Bebop, like things that I let go and then I eventually watch return. But
yeah, I was just gonna say it's hard when you've read it, you know.
That's true. It's but getting past that like hurdle of like what you've read.
Yeah.
Like, and then once you get past that, you're like, oh, this is fresh to me. Like, this is new.
Because Freerun, I went through that with Freerun too, where there were a couple episodes that I had, you know, read what they were covering. Mm-hmm. But then when it got beyond, no pun intended, beyond Journey's End, when it got beyond that, I was like hooked. Megan with an interesting question. How much does one get from Super Chat? 100%, 70%? Does YouTube take some? I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling, and I'm almost positive. I used to know the exact number, but I don't think it's 100%. I mean, because they obviously take percentages out for like memberships and other things. I used to know the exact number. I can't think of it right now, but I'm pretty sure it's not 100%. But 70 sounds kind of right. But I should know that. I should look into that. Damian Haas from Smosh was a surprise for Laios, English, VA, and Dungeon Meshi. He killed it too, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
He was really good. So was Emily, obviously. She was great.
We recently got compared to two people from Smosh in one of our comments, and I was like, oh. And I looked up like a compilation on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I see why now.
Yeah.
Which I don't watch Smosh. I haven't watched Smosh since Lunchtime was Smosh, okay? Like, I haven't watched Smosh. Lunchtime Smosh, and then they would open their fan mail. Like, that was like the best times of my life. Anyway, not to like diss Smosh now. They're doing their thing.
You just, you know, you grew up and you know, you moved on.
Shane and Amanda, if anyone watches Smosh,
that's a compliment.
And thank you.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
That's a compliment. I was like, oh,
Beans with a super chat.
Beans, thank you.
Shout out Beans, planning a heist to get the OPLA Usopp goggles. You in?
Shit.
I'm all the way in, Beans. I'm all the way in. I mean, we just need to, we need to do it old school, like in those movies where, we get on some sort of cargo plane with all the chickens in the back,
Right.
And then we go to South Africa, and then like I'll be maybe the lookout or the distraction, whatever you need me to be, I'll be. Megan, how do you think you would be like served best in this heist situation for these goggles?
Served best? Like I'm a fucking dish? Like what do you mean?
Yeah, served best like a dish. How do you feel? No.
What do you mean?
Like what do you think as a
what do you think my asset?
Are you like a rogue? You could use sneak and you could go in there and you could be the one to actually acquire.
Okay, what I would do is I would somehow get one of the cast members to follow me on Instagram.
Oh.
Matt, any of them. And then I follow the One Piece Netflix. And I post like acting reels, like I'm actually an actor. And they go, oh my God, like she's cast as someone. And then I get the hype up. And then I'm able to use that hype from the amount of attention that I'm gaining in views, translate that to a plane ticket, get to the actual location, sneak on set, just like.
But how would you sneak on set? Because
I would wear a Marine outfit, just like Nami did. Going into season 1.
That's actually really smart.
And they would be like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh,
I'm an extra."
And they would be like, "Oh, you're not a They don't have a list. Like they like." I just got here. Like, I just flew in. Like, oh, okay. Am I really jet lagged? I need to go to my trailer. They're like, you don't have a trailer. And I go, oh, okay. I need to go in the back then. And then I go in the back, and then that's where I find it.
Nice. That's a great plan. That's a great plan. Shine Ye Yint with a member comment. Let's go.
It's your kitchen.
Shout out. Another month. Haven't watched you guys live for almost 3 months. I was back home visiting family. How are you guys? Shine Ye Yint. Hopefully, first of all, hopefully you had a good time visiting your family. Sometimes, I think most of the time, depending on the family, it could be good. But I think we all get to a point where we're like, I love you, but I need to go.
I have to leave.
I need to go.
I have to leave.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go.
But hopefully you had a good time. And I'm doing good. Really good. Hot as fuck, but really good. Megan, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm not really doing that well.
You just talked about your fucking walks and how great you are and shit, and how exercise has changed your fucking life.
I'm just kidding. I was trying to sell. I'm a multi. What is it? Faceted. What? Not multifaceted. What is it? Multi-tier marketing.
Oh yeah, sure.
What is it called? What is the actual?
I don't know, but I get what you're saying.
MLM. No.
Can't even. You're trying to be that, but
I just saw it because I was looking up a brand.
Multi-level marketing.
MLM, yeah, multi-level marketing. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah.
I'm glad you remembered.
Good.
That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah, I said it though. So I literally said it, and you're like, "Oh, that acronym means."
What does it mean? MLM.
Yes.
It means many long
men love men.
Men love men.
No, there's MLM.
Many long men. Could be. Soham with a super chat. I don't even want to know what you were going to say.
Sounds like my Saturday night.
Oh God. Soham, thank you so much for the super chat. The recent JoJo chapters are getting awesome. What are your plans with covering it? Also, I'm getting into analog horror. Are you guys into it? Brr.
I like analog horror.
I love analog horror.
I like
Skinamarink.
I think like VHS is like technically analog horror. I like found footage movies a lot, and the FNAF like VHS like videos on YouTube. Like those are really cool. Even before then, like they used to have like Slender Man. Like everyone loves Slender Man.
You like fucking back rooms.
Back rooms. I love the back rooms.
VHS style.
I guess I do like a lot of that.
I think the best analog horror movie I saw was Skinamarink. It was just unnerving. And it was so unique.
There was one. There There was one movie. I'll remember it later. But people are starting to make like analog horror like TikToks of guess where?
Where?
The Puente Hills Mall.
Oh yeah.
Because of how fucking dead it is.
That's kind of cool though.
There's a mall in the Inland Empire that.
Fun fact: it's the mall that they filmed Back to the Future at. The parking lot. Is that what you were gonna say?
I was literally about to say that.
I thought you were gonna say that closed down.
It's not closed yet.
It might as well be fucking closed. Damn, we went to go see a movie there not too long ago. I thought I was in the fucking apocalypse, dude. I thought it was The Last of Us.
They turn the music really loud to like distract you from like not like seeing all the closed doors, but it echoes, so it's even worse. And the only thing keeping it alive is round one.
Right.
Round one is like an arcade place, like bowling, karaoke. I'm getting off topic. What was I talking about?
See, you don't even know what you're talking about. You were talking about the analog horror put together.
I was, but I was gonna get to JoJo too.
Oh yeah. JoJo.
Yeah.
Get to it.
We will do JoJo. We will do JoJo. It's really nice though. Not to like sound like a cop out or anything, not to like sound like we're coping. It's very nice to gather chapters and read them.
Yeah.
Read them and binge them.
Yeah, it's different because obviously JoJo isn't really, the parts aren't really broken up the same way as like a traditional manga might be as far as like arcs go and stuff. So we can't wait for an arc to wrap up before we talk about it.
Yeah.
And because they're monthly, even if we just wait 3 chapters, that's 3 months. So even that, I guess the short answer to your question is we do, like Megan said, plan on getting back to it sooner than later. We just don't know exactly when that is yet. But if you're saying that the new chapters are getting crazy, then that's a great excuse to do like a 3-chapter, 4-chapter catch up or whatever. And it just gives us, like we were saying, so much more to talk about. And it is fun to read them all at once as opposed to having to wait a month. I'm still not used to that. It seems like an eternity. But shout out Soham, shout out. Okay, I just wanted to really quickly go back to this real quick, the Demon Slayer thing. Super excited about the movie coming out, the trilogy coming out. And the Hashira training arc, it was cool. Megan was saying that you were saying that you really liked it, you enjoyed it, felt slice of life to you. Again, with Demon Slayer, I'm always in and out because I don't know. It just kind of sometimes, I don't know. Maybe I'm a hater, but sometimes it loses me.
You are a hater.
From time to time, but then it always gets me back. And this last episode, this finale, brought me back and got me so hyped because it feels like we're actually in the end game. Like,
exactly.
This is it.
And that's why I liked that this was like one of the last kind of full arcs that we'd be getting.
Yeah.
It felt, like you said, it felt like that. And I'm glad that we got to spend time with these characters before they all perish.
And I do think that's going to be, I think that's going to be the ultimate payoff, right? Like getting to spend, maybe that's why the Hashira training arc exists the way it does, where Tanjiro is kind of visiting Hashira after Hashira so that we get to know them all a little bit more and we're more invested during this final battle. But it's setting up some pretty crazy stuff. I'm excited. It was a banger finale. I can't wait for the movie. Movies. The other thing, and again, we're going to get into the One Piece stuff. I'm just saving it because there's a couple things real quick. We want to share this new Mappa movie, and just, I just wanted to mention really quickly too that it's just finally nice to know that we are getting more Bleach soon. I think you have the volume up on your phone.
Oh, sorry.
The Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc Core 3 trailer is set to release on the 6th, and it's already scheduled, I believe. I found it. I can't find it right now. But
and this is the final core?
No.
Oh.
No. But I've been waiting to hear some more Bleach news. I've been wondering when it was going to release. Everybody kept saying 2024, but I was like, it's getting later and later in the year. I cannot find it right now. Anyway, it's scheduled somewhere, and it's coming out soon. So hopefully we get a definitive release date. Apparently, it's still 2024. Really excited to jump back into those reactions. I always love that chunk of, it's usually about like 2 months, 3 months where we get to react to those episodes, and I've been itching.
It's fun.
I really have been loving this arc a lot, and as someone who grew up with Bleach, like Bleach was such a nostalgic series for me, such a special series for me. Like it's always so fun to get to go back and to watch like the series, but also that the series is new. Like it's brand new. It's shiny. It's nice. It's clean. It's polished. It's polished. I love it. All right, Megan, you have to. I'm gonna set you up, and I'm gonna pull up some like trailers and stuff. But you have to give me some info on this Mappa movie.
Oh, I don't have any info.
You said you wanted to talk about it.
I mean, I want to talk about it, but I don't have any info. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Then
I'm sorry. I failed. I can pull it up, though.
Yeah, pull it up.
That would be helpful.
Because you were really excited about it. It's called Rose of Versailles. Anime movie.
Yes, it is a popular shoujo series. And I was kind of shocked to see it not look good, but I was kind of shocked that they're doing it.
Yeah, I mean...
but I guess there was another version of this.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong. I don't know much about it. I'm sorry. I'm not the expert.
You were really excited about it, though, just because it
looks beautiful.
It looks incredible.
That's why.
And Mappa, they actually look like they might have given this movie its own distinct, like, shoujo style and not made it look like...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. It's because it looks like that. I don't know any information. I should have probably looked this up. Sorry.
Well, there it is.
It is. Yeah, okay, so I think they already made a series, but it is a bit older. The Rose of Versailles, also known as Lady Oscar, is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Ryoko Ikeda. It was originally serialized from 1972 to 1973. While the revival of the series was published in a magazine from 2013 to 2018. There was an adaptation in 79, and yeah, so there was actually already an anime, I believe. I could be wrong.
Point is, it's coming out guys. Early spring 2025, and it looks great.
Yeah, there was a 1979, 1980, so it is a bit dated. So this is a nice facelift.
Fuck yeah.
Of the series. I'm sure a lot of fans are very excited. I've seen it around the block. The style is very unique. But yeah. I
think it's cool that a studio like Mappa is doing some shoujo stuff, and I think it's about damn time we start getting some high quality shoujo adaptations. High time. Let's get to some more super chats, and then we'll get to the live action stuff. Where did we leave off? I think we got to catch up on these. Tiberius, let's go. Watched both Vampire Hunter D movies, and the one from 2000 was dope. Oh, and I know you hate Blame, but I think you say Nihei's new series Tower Dungeon is really good. Say less. And bro, Blame, you know what it was for Blame? It was the art. And it wasn't even that it was bad. It just wasn't for me. I didn't, the architecture was beautiful. And I said that in the episode when we talked about it. it felt to me like the creator of this series, he just wanted to draw cool architecture, and the human characters they came later. They were an afterthought. It is beautiful in a lot of ways, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I am a hater. Damn.
Not maybe, you are. We've talked about this so many times.
Vampire Hunter D though is also super sick. Super sick. Spicy Kimchi with a member comment. Shout out Spicy Kimchi member for 22 months. Let's freaking go. Happy Wednesday. Happy early 4th of July. 4th of July, I think, is cool.
I mean, no one really celebrates it like I'm not thinking of like independence when I do things on 4th of July.
No.
You know, like it's not really about. It's like people who like with like for Christmas, you know, like there's people that celebrate it with their religion, and there's other people that just like Christmas stuff.
Yeah, for sure. It's like that TikTok that's so funny to me, where it's like this like Christian mom and her daughter, and she's like, "We don't celebrate Halloween. We just like to dress up and like trick or like and
have
like,
fun
and get candy or whatever
and have fun."
Yeah.
And then someone's like, "That's literally just all it is."
People are like, "That's fucking Halloween."
That's what it is. Like y'all put way too much.
Yeah,
like,
it's like no one's fucking doing satanic rituals and shit.
I mean, there are people that are
goats.
There are people that
are but
on the holiday, but there's most people are just going to a party and drinking too much, you know, in a costume. Like it's really not that serious.
It's not.
And most holidays are not, depending on how you celebrate them. And 4th of July, same thing. You know, it's like we light fireworks and you eat hot dogs, and I'm not like fuck.
My beef with fucking 4th of July though is like, let's keep it on the 4th of July. The fireworks are cool. It's fun. It's nice. You know, you get together, you go to a nice barbecue, you have some nice carne asada, you meet your, you see your family that you don't get to see all the time. Maybe you have hot dogs and hamburgers. Maybe you keep it real American, you know, and you whether they're legal or illegal, you shoot off the only fireworks you can find. And it's fun, but let's keep it to the 4th of July. Okay. None of this damn July 10th and I'm still hearing fireworks in the middle of the day. You can't even see them in the day.
I would say everyone is allowed to put legal ones can be kind of dangerous. People can die, but the legal ones, like you don't need to be popped. You know, I see those like $1,000 fine. Like, find the people that are still putting them off months later. Find those people.
Yes.
And find them
and lock them up. Lock them up.
Throw away the key.
Bro, I can't. Dude.
Throw away the key.
Bro, sometimes it'll be fucking August. They're still going off at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What is the point? Car alarms are going off. Dogs are barking. Why? Keep it to the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Sorry about that.
But it's not May.
It's not. That's not.
That's only in May.
Yeah, it is, but it still kind of works, Shout out Buck's Basement.
Buck's Basement. Thank you.
Megan opinion on OPLA smoker. Is he daddy enough?
I need to see a picture again. Don't put the camera on me.
The question was directed towards you.
Don't fucking do that. Don't do that.
It's funny because Megan, you missed the
I did.
OPLA chapter stream.
I did.
And so you didn't get to share your thoughts.
I was in the chat though.
Yeah, but did you share your thoughts in the chat?
I did.
On Smoker?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, it was a sentence, but...
What was it? What was the sentence? Do you remember?
I forgot. Something about Smoker. Fuck.
He is daddy, though.
Yes.
But is he daddy enough?
Is he daddy enough? It's... I have to see him. I don't know.
Whoa!
Not that I don't know, but... How old is Smoker?
Canonically, I'm not sure. Apparently, and I could be wrong, I think it was either Paladin or maybe it was Beans. Feels like something Paladin would have posted though in the community live. I'm not sure. I have to double check later. But
he's 36.
I think Caleb Kerr, who's cast a smoker, is also cast in the Sandman season 2.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
cool.
he's also 36.
I don't know how old he is,
Let's
but
see.
Now, does he give you in this photo any Zac Efron vibes, or is that
Definitely
just he does, right?
Maybe that's why I was a little put off.
Oh wow!
Wow, he looks good. He's 30.
Okay,
so he's a little younger.
Bro, this man is younger than I am. This man is younger than I am. Looks like he could be my fucking dad.
It's about the pose.
Yeah,
you know, I think it's about the pose.
He's got a little cardigan on right here, though.
Yeah, we're like looking at him right now.
Whoa, Megan! Whoa,
we're staring into his
soul. Oh my
soul.
God! Where did you find that photo? Holy shit!
Don't.
It's huge. Sorry, Megan was looking at some other photos of him.
Bro needs to.
Yeah, he's like shirtless.
He's shirtless. He's got the shorts on.
Looked like he was breastfeeding in one of them. You didn't see it right there.
Holding a child.
Oh no, he's just holding a baby with no
Probably
shirt. With no shirt
baby.
on though.
I
guess
he does look like a Chad.
Skin,
he does look like a Chad. He does look like a Chad.
He does.
A Chav. Chad.
Is he your favorite of the casting that was released?
No.
That second batch.
No.
Dalton.
No.
Wapple, huh? Yeah, he's the best. He's the best.
It's crazy how people's faces and anatomy are just so different.
Yeah. Since we're on the topic and the subject of OPLA, it's just a thought. We have a new photo, and this is what Beans is referring to, and he's referring to a heist for the goggles. So This is a photo that was released of one of the scripts from season 2, alongside some of the props that we're going to get to see in the second season. Usopp's goggles, which I would have never thought they would have done.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
It just
that's a crazy thing to say.
Like that
you
they
sounded
would have
like
done
the people on the internet talking about the hair
not
colors.
the fucking blue hair, dude. Megan. No, not like, that.
I never thought they would have done. Why?
I don't know. I guess I you know, I'm a woman scorned. You know what I mean? Like I just
that's sexist.
Oh my God. Well, I'm a fucking I'm a man scorned. Is that better? A little bit. Point is, I'm excited. It's cool. It's awesome because they look great. They look amazing. They look beautiful. And as someone who likes props and likes to make shit, I want to fucking make these. I probably can't pull them off. Jacob's probably the only person on the face of this earth that can pull these things off. But I want to make them. We see the Kitetsu blade. Of course, we see Luffy's straw hat. We see a compass, Nami's compass, an actual compass in the manga too, that breaks right before Reverse Mountain. The title of the script is alluding to Logue Town, and
there's also a pepper grinder.
Sanji gets a fucking pepper grinder. What the fuck is up with that? Kind of put a fucking box of cigarettes or something right there. You got to put a fucking pepper grinder.
I really don't think it's a pepper grinder. It's just a joke.
No, I swear to God, it is.
No, it is?
It is.
How? How do you know
that? It's to represent Sanji and his cooking.
I don't believe that.
I swear.
Where is the picture of it?
This is the full photo.
Then
literally what else
I thought it was like
be?
a mast. Oh, it's on a chest.
They all of the Straw Hats get their own little item. Luffy, Nami, Zoro, Usopp, Sanji. Gets a pepper grinder. Sanji's on grinder, confirmed.
No.
I just do want to say in all sincerity, these look beautiful. These look amazing. And I guess I say what I say because it never ceases to amaze me like how on point this production crew is with everything that they do. I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't
I mean, people in the chat are also saying like they don't do some things,
right,
and do other things. I would think like equipment they would like stick to.
Yeah, probably
like swords and like canonic stuff like that.
I'm just blown away. This is so exciting. This is so cool. I think that out of all of these things, I know a lot of people were excited about the Kitetsu blade, but I had my eye on those goggles.
Yeah.
Man. And the script, the title of the script is, it says it right here on the tweet that our tour shared. The beginning and the end, of course, referencing Logtown. So, wow, the beginning of the end. Their beginning and someone else's end. I guess it's not a spoiler, but imagine there's someone, just in case there's someone who's like, I only watched the live action and I don't know who you're referring to, but they also, it's Roger. It's Roger. It's Roger. Beautiful. Some other just really quick One Piece stuff that I wanted to cover because there's no chapter this week, which was normally where we'd be able to talk about it. There's no chapter this week, so I just wanted to kind of look at a couple things. There were some things also shared in the community live section of our Discord, which we encourage everybody to post to, news, anime, and manga related things that we can cover and talk about. These are going to be like, I would consider them to be mild anime spoilers, One Piece anime spoilers. It is essentially a character and their relation to another character, but it doesn't really matter to their moment in the manga or in the anime / manga, whatever. But just in case you don't want to be spoiled on that, we're probably going to only be talking about this for about like 10 minutes, and then we're going to get into the game. So, again, it's literally just one character's relation to another character. So I'll give you a second, and then I'll share it. So the first one, and there's a couple things, actually. The first one is that Oda confirmed that Alpha is Khalifa's younger sister. So we see this character in the Bonnie flashback as the nurse, the evil nurse who takes care of Bonnie. And everybody was commenting on how much this character looked like Khalifa, and even Alpha Khalifa. I mean, there was a connection there, but Oda in the most recent SBS like actually confirmed it, which is really cool. Also, something else that was super interesting was he gave us the lineage, I guess, of the empresses of Amazon Lily, because of a comment that someone made about like the empress before Boa like dying of love sickness or something. And they're like, well, how is that possible if Shaki, was before? And he's like, there was somebody in between. And it's this woman here that you see, former Empress Toritoma, died of illness. And I guess the only reason that like Gloriosa and Shaki were able to like escape this disease is because they left the island, or they left the country. But of course, I've already seen it. I've already seen it online. People posting. The Croc mom theory never dies. This is Luffy's mom confirmed. Oh. This is Luffy's mom / and or is also Crocodile. Just fun. Just cool, though. By far the most interesting thing to me, though, and there are other things too, but I don't want to go through every single thing. The other thing that I found extremely interesting is there was a warlord that was mentioned in the story. I forgot exactly what chapter they were mentioned in, but it was talked about like very offhandedly. And it was very easy to miss, but it was about this warlord. I can't remember the exact line of dialogue, but Ace defeated them. And that led me for a moment and some other people to believe like, oh, this warlord could be then still alive and be this mysterious man marked by flames. And we were all wondering like, who is this warlord? Will they ever come back into the mix? Will we ever get to meet them? And Oda He dropped it. Oda introduces Hanafuda, the former warlord that Ace defeated and Kuma replaced. He looks hard as fuck, too. The character design goes hard. He's got a scythe. He's got a fucking ball and chain on whatever the fuck hanging off of the back there. He looks like he has some similar like gauntlets similar to Kid.
Yeah, really similar to Kid.
This Kid's dad. This Kid's uncle.
Shit.
This Kid's uncle. But even the details about him. So he has a hobby for collecting zone type devil fruits, particularly ancient models, and it said he was planning something, but we don't know what became of him. His height is, whatever. And he was also known as the King of Lizards.
Ooh.
Bro, this is so crazy that Oda could just drop a whole ass character on us like this. And again, whoever, credit to Oda for answering it, points to Oda for answering it, but also, huge shout out to the person who asked this question in the SBS. Mm-hmm. This is absolutely insane. And I was just really hype on that, and I just wanted to share it with everybody, just in case there were some people who hadn't got the chance to see it yet. Because there's no One Piece chapter this week. So I just wanted to mention.
That's right.
All right. It is literally, I'm going to stop saying it.
Yeah, just don't mention it.
But holy shit.
Don't mention it.
Holy fuck.
Don't mention it.
Catch up. We're going to catch up on Super Chats if there's any more, and I don't think there is. And then we're going to jump into our game.
Game. Woo!
We got one more from Buck's Basement. Shout out. We've edited the script, and we can read a bit of the actual script. Convo with Garp and Roger, and Roger says, Monkey D. Garp, hero of God Valley. So this is so crazy. I think what Buck's Basement is referring to is not only was Beans telling me this recently, but apparently that photo that we just showed of the script and all the props, apparently it's a real script. They didn't just take a stack of papers and put that cover page on it. It's a real script. And people took it into all these photo apps and started adjusting the brightness and the contrast and all the levels. And they're able to see through to the next page underneath the cover and read a bit of the dialogue from the first page of the script for episode 1 of season 2. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah. And apparently, I think that's what Buck's Basement is referring to, because you can actually see it says that there's a conversation with Garp and Roger.
How?
I mean, people are crazy. I mean, they had to have known that, though. They're like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. That
really?
Seems like some future technology.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Tiberius with a super chat. Let's go. Ow! The next new character Oda will introduce. Here's a classic Tiberius super chat right here. Will look like Detective Zubali Zoo. I'm not familiar with Detective Zubali Zoo.
I don't know if I want to look that up.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Actually, I'll look it up on my computer.
Yeah, look it up on your computer. Now, it could just be something Tiberius is pulling out of his asshole.
Why do you...
You don't like asshole? You like ass? Me to just say
ass? Yeah. We've talked about this before.
Is it a real person?
Zubali Zoo.
Bro. Okay. Tiberius.
Oh, that kind of looks like you.
Stop.
No, it does.
Stop.
If you pull it up,
Megan,
there's
serious?
A character in... Okay, so I think this is Zubali Zoo.
Okay.
And there's other characters in the cast of Zubali Zoo. And one looks like...
me.
Yes.
And you're saying that this character...
Because we talked about it. If you were an animal, you'd be a woodchuck.
Let me see if I can...
And I think that he is a woodchuck.
Do we look the same?
If you had glasses, I think.
I just think that this is fucking crazy, bro.
Yes.
And you're This gives me, I don't know what this gives me. First of all, I think that if you watch this show as a child or at any point in your life,
Here we go.
you need to go to therapy. You need to talk to somebody. It might still pick up, so just, be careful.
I wanted to hear it. Oh, it's just music. I thought it'd be like, Zubaloo, Zubaloo.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's kind of like the pig call.
I hate it, dude. I hate it. This looks like...
It kind of reminds me of the viral video, Who Let the Clowns Out? One of my favorite videos on YouTube of all time. If you haven't watched it yet, please look up Who Let the Clowns Out. It is a cover of Who Let the Dogs Out, but instead of dogs, it's clowns. And there's like a whole story going on. They kind of like escape this room and they're let out into the real world. And they're not doing anything crazy. They're just being clowns. But it is a very, very interesting video.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is nightmare fuel. He looks like fucking the fucking bear. What is his what's his name from fucking Sweet Tooth?
Oh yeah, he does. And this could be, maybe Tiberius is dropping some clues as to who or how he thinks they will depict Chopper in the next season of the live action. We could be looking at some insight, some behind the scenes whispers.
I had said this before, maybe, and I don't know if they'll do like full CG, but I will say that they might play, because it would be more it would be more beneficial. It'd save more money, I think, like budget wise, and they'd be able to get like an actor in, a voice actor too, but like an actual like physical like kid. And they would maybe play along more with like the hybrid, the human
right
fruit.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool though. I mean, I'm very optimistic. Of course, a little, I guess curious more than anything, but I am optimistic.
Y'all know damn well those are some Oda designs, Tiberius.
They do look like they could be mink or something, or maybe Zone, Devil Fruit users. But yeah.
I thought you were referring to that song that's like Zooby Zooby Zoo. Do you know that song?
No.
Zooby. What's another like YouTube short song that like a really like annoying YouTube short?
I can't think of any right now.
The ones that's like, the one it's like the beatbox one. I fucking hate that one.
Which one? Do you know how to?
The beat's like boom, boom, boom.
I can't think of it.
It's always on those magic videos.
Oh, I know it. I know. I can't sing it, but I know what it is. Man, all those songs get stuck in your head for real.
They do.
All right. So those are just some things we wanted to cover. We wanted to touch on. We wanted to talk about.
Ew.
But now, and there's also some crazy shit happening on Twitter that I'm trying to avoid. Some Chainsaw Man stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
And some Dan stuff.
No, something else.
Oh, really?
That's trending. I'll just show you the name. I don't know any details, and I'm not smiling. I'm smiling because it's not the best news.
Really?
If it is true.
Show me the name. Wait, where? Oh. Wait, click it.
I already bookmarked it. We don't have to talk about it on here.
But is it like something bad?
It's some allegations. Yeah.
Aw, man.
Yeah. That's some allegations.
It's not anything anime manga related.
No. If you go on Twitter, you'll see it trending. But let's not talk about that.
Yeah, let's
here.
not talk about that. Till we know more. But yes, ready?
Yes. Can we get some music up in here?
Of course.
Can we get some music up in this fucking bitch? Oh.
Now we play.
Oh.
The hardest Uwufufu anime game ever. Hard because it was created and curated specifically for us by a lovely member of this community. Shout out, Test again. Here, you want me to play the other one?
Yeah, play the other one.
I don't know.
You don't have it?
I don't know where it went. I thought I had it here. Oh, I think I have it. Yeah, I have it on a different thing.
It's loud. Loud.
Here, let me do this. I think I have to switch this around and maybe go to
It's hot in Topeka.
this and the mysterious music. All right, so again, this game was curated specifically for us. It's going to be tough. Tough questions will need to be answered.
Okay.
And it is, without further ado, that I reveal to you. And let me make sure, let me refresh it, because Tess said he wanted to maybe update it or something.
I think Tess also maybe sent you something.
Like a new link or something? Let's see.
No, not that. That's not it.
All right, I'm using the other link.
DM? I don't know.
Hopefully it's the right. Let me just check before because you know they spent a lot of time putting this together. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. I refreshed the link, and I hope this is the version that Test wanted us to play. Here it is. It's going to be very, 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 very interesting.
If it says 60 questions on the site, it should be fine. If it says 40, it's the old one.
60. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. We got it.
60 questions.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of them, but we'll try to get through as many as we can.
We should try to speed round it.
Okay. But we
So
have to give quick, concise. Yes.
5 words or less.
Explanations.
But yeah, okay.
Is the music okay too, by the way?
I haven't said, no one said it.
Okay. Let me know if you need me to turn the music down.
I like these. They're just really heavy on my face.
The glasses.
They hurt. Okay. This is easy.
So first question is, would you rather live the life of Agni
Oh.
or Poon Poon? Why did you have that reaction?
I thought I said, who would you rather live with?
Would you rather live the life of? Would you rather be Agni or would you rather be Poon Poon? This is fucking hard. How do you even answer
Probably
this
Agni.
question? I was going to say Agni too.
100%.
But if you really think about like everything that Agni had to do and went through.
Yeah, but Agni.
Chopping off body parts. You know what? I'd say Agni too.
Oh, it says start. He said click start playlist.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I think.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't. Oh. Okay, there we go.
That's better.
That's better. Okay. I'll say Agni too.
Agni, 100%.
Because you think of the trauma.
There's trauma on both ends, but Agni. Agni.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next question.
I was experimenting with this a little bit. Okay, yeah, here we go. Who would you rather fist fight?
Bochi.
Bochi or Toru Honda?
Bochi.
I don't think I could hit Toru.
No.
I don't think I could hit Bochi either, but
I would hit Bochi.
yeah. I look at that face. Toru, how could you? Toru, she deserves the world. She's so nice. She does so much for people. And the world feels like it's constantly spitting in her face, but she doesn't let that tarnish her spirit. So I'll say Bochi too. Fuck Bochi. Just kidding. I love Bochi. Who wins at karaoke night? Carol Stanley from Carol and Tuesday. Retzko from Agretzko. I'm saying Retzko, bro.
Yeah, I would say Retzko.
Bro, I'm trying to get in there with the heavy fucking metal. I apologize about this music. It is distracting me. I'm going to stop it.
Can't handle it.
It's just like so intense. It's like, it's getting faster too. It was nice.
5 words or less, Josh. Yeah, Josh can't.
But 5
He
words or
can't.
less, like, is that
No,
even...
it's just, but it was just joking. But
Damn, okay. Fuck me then, huh? Fuck me.
it's Agretzko.
Yeah.
We have 60 to go through.
I know, but what do you mean? You want to watch people click A or B?
Because it's our thoughts. It's our gut feeling, our guttural reaction.
But if, and I guess, everybody has different, personal preferences for how games should be played. But I want to know the reason. I want to know why. But Agretzko. I want that heavy metal shit. You know what I'm saying? Who's more huggable, Totoro or Bond?
Definitely Totoro.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Bond.
No, he's bigger. You could lay on his stomach,
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Totoro's definitely more huggable.
Yeah.
Oh, 63%, by the way. The majority of people agree. Who would you rather lend your credit card to, Faye Valentine or Aqua?
Oof.
I just want to say, too, that our Cowboy Bebop, our reaction to the first 2 episodes is up for Patreon and YouTube members right now. We already recorded our episode 3 and 4 reaction. It's not up yet. But if you're looking for some early access, and we have some really cool stuff to share with our members and stuff later on, too. But I just want to say it's up. And we're in it. Who would you rather lend your credit card to? Be real.
I mean, Faye, I just feel would do it like gambling.
Remember in the last episode we watched, though, she said she took all that money and she used it to buy clothes and she used it to buy all these things.
Yeah.
She was only playing a gambler or a dealer. You know what I'm saying?
But she also gambles, too.
Aqua? She'd have an open tab at every bar. She'd be reckless, bro. She'd be fucking reckless.
But there's only so much she can drink.
And she'd be so blacked out, she'd forget to close her tabs places. So they'd just be open. You know what I'm saying? Or she'd black the fuck out and forget she was even buying shit. Has that ever happened to you? You've been so drunk, you wake up the next day with credit card charges?
No.
You're like, oh, fuck, I bought fucking 8 pairs of shoes last night.
No, never happened to me. I've never online drunkenly shopped. I've never been that
low.
No. What's
Rich.
the word? Yeah, I've never been able to turn off that part of my mind.
Even as drunk as you were like, I can't afford it.
I've never, unless it's another drink, that's a different story. Then I'm like, spending. If it's food or drinking at the same time, yes, I will spend it. But if it's I'm online shopping and I wake up and I have Amazon boxes delivered, I've never been that affluent.
That's so crazy. I want to go back to the past and tell people that that's something that happens. People get fucked up and wake up with packages on their doorstep. I'd give it to Faye. I'd give my credit card to Faye.
Okay.
What about you? You agree?
Well, we kind of have to agree, right?
I could just click one, but if you agree, or if you disagree, just say you disagree. I would pick
it's
Faye.
kind of the same. It's kind of the same.
I just think Aqua is going to be more fucked up. And she's going to be spending all kinds of shit. She's going to, Faye, I also imagine would be buying stuff for herself. I feel like Aqua would be buying stuff for everybody. Everybody.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Let's go, Faye. 52. That was a close one. Who would you rather adopt? So you haven't met Akamaru from Naruto yet, but it's between them and Luna and Artemis from Sailor Moon.
I would say, even though I haven't met him yet, he's cute.
Akamaru!
So I'm going to say him. Because he was a dog, too.
Yeah, he's cool, dude. And Kiba's cool, and what they can do at a certain, because
it's cool.
In Naruto, a lot of people have, animals and stuff like that. And Kiba kind of comes with Akamaru. So they kind of they do shit they kind of fight together.
Yeah.
It's real cool. So I'm going to say that.
Okay.
Ooh, this is tied down the middle. It's come down to whether you're a dog person or a cat person, and I would call myself a cat person, but I'm still going to Akamaru for that one. Who is the better roommate, Soma Yukihara from Food Wars, Nana Osaki from Nana.
With Nana, you get all of her cool ass friends coming over.
Sick. But
So
you get
it's-
bomb ass food with Soma.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like in that state, you know? Because when you eat his food, you do
Experience
something
levels
along
of-
with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pleasure.
Yeah. They're like, are you guys like together? It's like, oh no, he just cooks bomb ass food. The neighbors, you know, because they keep hearing shit. They're like, what's going on over there?
Would you like to live next door to Soma? Always be smelling.
That'd be worse.
Yeah, that would be worse, huh? Okay, so
Nana.
you're saying Nana because of cool ass friends. But
Yeah.
Nana, can I say this? I love Nana. But Nana, drama.
She is drama.
She's fucking drama.
She
bro.
brings some drama. She's very like possessive.
And her friends bring drama. They're all fucking drama. They're all drama. They're fucking drama.
Yeah, but I would say Nana because you get
Okay.
music too.
I'll-
Like, you get to jam and like listen to cool music and like, yeah, be like, oh, I have a cool roommate.
I'll click
And-
Nana for you, but I just want everybody to know that I'm choosing Soma. Okay? I just want that's how we're gonna have to do it if we disagree.
No, I know.
Because music is cool, having, but no.
Okay.
Oh, 60, said Soma.
So,
All right, which anime has better music,
Ooh.
Angel Beats or K-On? Now, K-On.
I love Angel Beats.
I've only seen Angel Beats.
I've seen both, but I love Angel Beats. I would say for like a single scene alone and the band, I think like Monster Girls or something. Oh my god, like when I was obsessed. I learned a song all the way through from Angel Beats.
Really?
Yes.
There are a couple songs in Angel Beats that are just absolute fire. Obviously the OP, but so many other songs.
It's the specific scene where we get the last. Oh, never mind. I don't want to give
Spoilers
it
for
away.
Angel Beats.
Angel Beats, yeah, it's been out. Oh my god, I saw the craziest like angel figure. I should have got it. It was only like $30 when we went to anime Riverside.
yeah.
It was so pretty. I have a curry one. She's holding the spicy curry. If you know, you know. I have to say though, like Angel Beats, like come on, it's like it hits my heart. K-On is a show about music. Someone said yes, but I'm listening to Angel Beats songs more than I'm listening to K-On songs. I'm sorry. I just love it. I just love it.
My opinion doesn't really mean as much because I've only seen Angel Beats, so I would pick that. But as someone who's seen both, Megan, Angel Beats it is.
60.
Wow, 60-40. Which pig would taste better? So you have Hawk from Seven Deadly Sins, or is it Botan or
Yeah,
from Clannad?
it's Botan.
Botan.
Remember?
Yeah,
I would say Hawk
he looks tasty.
because that bitch don't shut the fuck up, and I would be glad.
See, because the Clannad pig, he seems to like he's a little furry,
He's a boar.
He's more of a boar.
He is a boar.
But Hawk already looks greased up.
Hawk is a pig.
Yeah, he's good. He's got that good good shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Botan is. He's small right now, but trying to cook that bitch up,
Boar meat's probably tough. Not
Mhm. and he gets a big.
right.
You remember?
In After Story.
He gets huge.
Yeah.
He's a big boar.
No, I'm saying Hawk, bro. I'm honestly
Hawk.
getting a little hungry looking at him right there in that
Hawk
barrel.
to
He looks like he's already kind of in a stew of some sort.
bent over. Which fanship is better?
Gojo Ghetto.
Yeah,
Gojo
100%.
Ghetto.
I love both of them, but they're besties.
Yes.
I would say. And I'm not just saying that. It's like I think that with
They're besties. I cannot see them that way.
yeah, no, I can't.
At all. I could
can
see
see-
Ghetto and Gojo.
I
that
can
way.
see, or did they end up being related?
Who?
It's been a long time since I've seen Kill la Kill. No, huh?
I don't think so. No.
Not
She's just
them.
saying-
Not
she's
them.
just-
Not
oh,
them.
Who?
Two other characters.
Oh,
Aren't they?
I don't remember either.
Because I was okay. I don't know.
But why does that matter?
Because I ship them more together than I do. But I don't know if they're related. Hold on.
But Sato Suguru or Sugu, Gojo and Geto, come on now. There are vibes there. There's tension there. I could see it. I could see it. It'd be a beautiful thing. Are they related? They are. Ah, okay. So can't ship them then, you freaking weirdo.
No, I'm sorry.
Because I can't, I can't see them like that. It's Gojo Geto, hands down. And they get 65%. So it's the majority vote. Who's more likely to work at the DMV? Frankenstein from Soul Eater, Show Tucker.
Show Tucker.
Yeah, dude.
Show Tucker because he's a sleeper. Like he has evil in his heart.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't necessarily see it, but he does. Like you wouldn't know. Like he's just like a regular dude.
He'd be working at the DMV too. He'd be smiling.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be smiling at everybody. The light would always cast that shine on his glasses, so you could never see his eyes, no matter what angle you're looking at him from.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be doing, he'd be asking you questions that are the correct questions to be asking.
Oh.
But they're just like sharp enough to get under your skin. Mm. You know what I mean? Like I'd come up to Tucker and be like, yeah, I'm here to get my registration. And he'd be like, well, do you have the paperwork for it? Do you have a smog check? But he'd be smiling the whole time, listing off all these things I need to have.
At least he's smiling. I don't know. Maybe it isn't the right choice then, because people at the DMV don't smile.
No, but it's a kind of smile where he's almost like an energy vampire, where he's kind of getting off on it. You know what I mean? He make you go to the court. He make you call your fucking insurance. He make you fucking go to all these different places.
Right.
And then he would say like, I'm sorry.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, Megan.
That's so crazy. I'm trying because I'm thinking of I'm thinking of the plot of Soul Eater, and I'm thinking of because he was like a teacher too. Mm-hmm. So now I'm kind of conflicted because he knows how to play a game too. That's what I was thinking of.
I'm just saying. I think that it'd be Show Tucker.
Okay, Show Tucker it is.
Oh, 50-50 on this one too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Which is the better duo?
Anarchy Sisters, yeah. Panty Stocking, duh. It's not even a question.
I never really saw
not
Panty
Rem and Ram.
So.
Sorry.
Rem and Ram are just iconic,
But they're not like a duo.
I would choose Rem and Ram. They are a duo. They come together.
Okay, well they're siblings, but they're like a duo.
Okay.
How did they not win? That's crazy.
They got crushed by Rem and Ram, as it should be. Who has more drip? Ooh, Charlotte from Bleach or Parco Folgore. You know I gotta go. I mean, if I'm looking at these pictures alone, Charlotte, he's looking real good. He's kind of looked like Calum, the guy who they cast as Smoker. In some of those photos you were looking at, he kind of reminds me of that. He was posing similarly.
True.
Megan's not amused.
I'm not amused. I would pick Folgore.
I would pick Folgore too. Come on now.
Yes.
And he better win. He better win. He's chi whoa bye. Oh no, damn. He lost. No. Okay. These are the two boys in the thumbnail today.
I mean, this is easy.
You're going to say...
No-brainer.
Minata.
Yes. Zenitsu isn't like a fucking actual threat to society and threat to women. Zenitsu's annoying, but he's like fucking Sanji when it comes to doting and crying. Not like Sanji, but you know what I mean? I can live with that. He doesn't have to be erased. Mineta, on the other hand, he needs to be caught before he commits a crime.
Yeah.
He's a threat.
Yeah. These are junior crimes, and if he's left unchecked, they're only going to get more sinister, I feel like.
No. He's a child right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And if he keeps going down this road.
No. And I don't understand why it hasn't been stopped already.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Zenitsu, though, bro. I mean, in the season finale of the Hashira arc, he finally seemed, but he's also seemed like this before. Zenitsu seemed like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna actually like be real now. I'm gonna actually try now. I'm gonna actually tone it down. But then he always goes back. He might have stuck in this last episode, though. I don't know, or in this last season. You're right. For all those reasons, I picked Mineta too. Mm-hmm. This boy is sinister.
No, he is.
There's a darkness here.
No, it is.
He's just annoying. Zenitsu's just annoying.
Yeah, no, he's just annoying. He doesn't have to be erased, you know. So.
But I need to Thanos snap Mineta for sure.
Yeah.
Which being is more unsettling? No Face from Spirited Away or Nago from Princess Mononoke?
No Face.
No Face, man.
100%.
He almost looks like, or they almost look like, whatever the fuck No Face looks like. I don't know, not the Babadook, but I don't know.
It looks like No Face.
Like some kind of conjuring entity. You know what I mean? Like I'd see like a sleep. I know people overuse sleep paralysis demon, but No Face standing at the edge of your bed like that while you have sleep paralysis.
And it's like the eating too, like the never ending, like can't be satiated.
Yes.
Like and eating people, like that's so scary.
Yes.
No Face, 100%.
Oh, 50-50. Who do you trust less, Kaguya or Rintaro?
I mean, Rintaro would withhold information though. That's pretty important. But it'd be for like the greater good. Like it would be like for your benefit.
But do you trust him to be in charge of what's to your benefit and what's not to your benefit?
Oh yeah.
You do.
Rintaro's a fucking goat. In terms of trust, what do you mean? Like a white lie, like a earth-shattering lie, like
I don't know, but I feel like Kaguya, like, oh, I mean, she's kind of like low key. She's playing her own games, and they're all kind of like, as long as I'm not like the president, well, maybe that's not true, but as long as I'm not part of the student council or whatever, is she really gonna mess with me? You know what I mean?
No, she probably wouldn't even look at you.
I probably wouldn't even exist to her, honestly. Are you kidding me? Guy like me in high school?
Well, you didn't talk to anyone, so that's...
No.
That was a choice.
No.
That you made.
A choice.
You were like, what's his name?
Who?
I forgot his name.
The guy that was always playing the games? Kinda, yeah. But at least, you know, at least he got to hang out with the cool kids. You know? But I guess Kaguya, but Kaguya, I don't know. I would say maybe Rintaro, actually. I don't know. I would say Rintaro.
Kaguya plays too much.
She do be playing.
She does.
She stays playing.
Whatever you'd like to pick.
Okay, I'll say Kaguya because if I was a part of the council, no way I could fucking trust her with information. No way I could trust her with secrets because she'd be scheming, she'd be plotting. Kaguya. Oh. Which anime is more suited for a live-action adaptation, Space Dandy or Pop Team Epic?
Space Dandy.
Space Dandy would be hard, but it'd be cool.
Pop Team Epic would also be hard. Because there's a lot of abstract things.
Space Dandy's so fucking cool.
I've never seen it.
I didn't see all of it, but I watched I would say a handful of episodes, and I really enjoyed it. Space Dandy, for sure. I don't know if they'd be able to do it, but I do think it'd be better suited. Who would you rather have as a big sister? You know what? Believe it or not, this might surprise a lot of people. Maybe these are contenders for Volume 1 Plus series, but I have not seen a lot of Ghost in the Shell, and I have not seen a lot of Black Lagoon.
I haven't seen any of either.
I actually haven't seen any of Black Lagoon, and I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any Ghost in the Shell, but maybe I have, but I don't remember. But I would just say, as a big sister, I'd rather have this character from Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, Lost. I was gonna say her because she has tattoos. That's cool.
Okay, shit. Who would be the better cosplayer, Denji or Mob?
Mob. He's already done it.
Yeah, Denji. I don't think Denji would be. I'm trying to think of how he would even cosplay Denji. Like
he would throw it together really badly.
He would. It'd be made out of cereal boxes, cardboard boxes, duct tape. Yeah, Mob. 100%.
Or it wouldn't be like he just wouldn't have the passion for it.
Yeah.
Mob, I think, would get really into it.
Yeah, I agree. Mob. That's easy. Who has a crazier resume, Urasawa or Takehiko Inoue?
I mean, excuse me. I would say, since I am biased as fuck,
Same.
Urasawa.
Same.
Because although Inoue is very influential, has done a lot of great works, Urasawa, I've heard, is he's just that guy. I like his personality too.
Same.
We
always point
but
to
that's
that
not really
series.
that's not really important to resume.
But it is nice to know that.
But I'm biased as hell because I read like one volume of Vagabond. I've never seen read Slam Dunk, so that's why I'm biased.
Yeah, I'm biased too. And I was just gonna say it is nice to know that the person that you admire or respect, like, is respected and admired within his industry, like that he and that he does like seem to care a lot about like the craft and helping newer, or just kind of like gassing up newer people in the space too. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Inoue doesn't do that. I just don't know as much about him either. I'm biased as fuck too. I mean, I've seen almost no Slam Dunk, and we've only read like a volume or two of Vagabond. So I'd have to go with Urasawa as well. 66%. Who would be the better maid in a cafe?
Senshi.
Senshi, bro, yeah. Come on.
100%.
The Uncle from Another World would be a fucking, like, he'd try to be good, but he would be coming off so fucking creepy. He'd be coming off so fucking
they wouldn't.
weird.
No. Senshi just has that like moe energy.
All right, here's my impression of you come to a maid cafe, and I'm Senshi in the maid cafe. Hello, welcome. Moe Kyun.
See, that was better than your first attempt.
Hello, welcome. Can I cook you something? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Holy shit. I mean, I spooked myself.
Yeah, it's Senshi.
Yeah, Senshi. Come on, dude. Crotch shot too. I love this. This image. He's packing.
I love this image.
He's packing. I actually love both of these images, but Senshi for the win. 50-50.
Wow.
Who goes to the gym more? Just Lane from Mushoku Tensei. Oh my god. Misaka Ackerman. I mean, Misaka's lean, and then you got this Mushoku Tensei beast right here.
Yeah, I would say Mushoku Tensei. I don't even know who this character is. But Mikasa, like, she stays, like, flying around.
She's in top physical form.
Yeah. No, she is, but, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the photos that are throwing me off.
Because you know what it is? Like, Misaka is in real life shape. You know, this other character from Mushoku Tensei is on some bodybuilder type shit.
Right.
Like, you don't even need all those fucking muscles.
Right. But
like,
you form them.
Yes.
You form them.
What do you do besides competitions that you need all these fucking muscles for? I would rather vote for Mikasa, but I do think that this other character probably does go to the gym more. So I'll vote A.
A.
Who would you rather go home with?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't like this.
I'm so bad at pronouncing names. This character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or this character from Tokyo Ghoul.
The other one.
You rather go home with that guy?
No, Jason is an actual, like, he looks like Mosgus, first of all. Second of all, he's scary as fuck. Do you remember Tokyo Ghoul?
No, not really.
Okay, well, you would know that you do not want to go home with fucking that. But I don't remember what he does either. so
it's I
just feel very passionately strong
I respect it.
I'm sorry.
And now you won that. He won. Which group do you like more? Hero Association from One Punch Man, Hunter Association from Hunter x Hunter.
I mean, I only know like really. I don't. I mean, I don't even remember One Punch Man. Is that season 2 or is that in season 1? I really genuinely could not remember.
I think this is like later into the series, but
like season 2.
Probably. I'm biased as fuck though, and
I like Hunter.
I would say Hunter.
Yeah,
I mean,
would say
I'm
Hunter
biased
because you got Bisky, right?
Oh yeah, Bisky's there.
You got
Kite.
there.
Fuck yeah, dude. Honestly, fuck the Hero Association. It's all about Hunter.
A lot of people are saying Hero Association. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm biased. I mean, I see. I'm
biased too.
I see some characters. Obviously, I don't know all these characters.
This is our.
But I mean, everybody's
would
just
you rather? This
own.
Is our. Would you rather? Hunter.
Everyone's spitting their own.
Hunter Association. 100%.
50-50. Yeah, this was tough.
50.
Which volume 1 has better cover art? So this is for Natsume's Book of Friends, and this is for Yona of the Dawn. You know what? I'm giving it to Yona of the Dawn.
I would agree.
I think that it's just they're both great. By the way, I love the styles of both of them.
But it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what's going on here. You know, we see a man with a cat, and I believe those are scrolls, so we can kind of. He's writing something.
Well, those are the names of, and I think that if you were I think the deceased, I believe, and I think if you were familiar with Japanese culture, I think you would recognize that immediately. Like to me.
Oh, I thought you were like coming for me right now. What? I was like, that was so crazy.
What, if you were?
Yeah, you're like, if you were actually, you know, like understood Japanese culture, you would like get that. But if you didn't, like I did immediately, you didn't. So I was like, damn, Josh. But this one makes you think, you know, like, why is this young girl surrounded by swords? You know, why is she completely surrounded by these blades?
Yeah.
Like, what is that about?
I just
Yona.
I think Yona too. I do like the overall composition of it a little bit better. I like the colors, but I mean, they're both really, really great. I just think I'm a little biased in what I would gravitate to, but I think they're both gorgeous. I'm gonna have to go with Yona as well. 68-31. Let's go. Would you rather spend the night downtown with Vash the Stampede or Lupin the Third? Vash or Lupin? Who are you going downtown with?
Probably. I mean, again, I haven't seen these series, so.
You saw a little bit of Trigun, didn't you, or no?
No.
No? Oh.
No, that was Hellsing.
Oh. Oh.
I would say Lupin.
Okay, I would say Vash, because Vash, we be getting all the ladies will be coming up to us, not for us, but for Vash. You know what I'm saying? The Stampede. They call him the Stampede everywhere he goes. You know what I mean? But let's see. You say Lupin, I'll click Lupin. Oh, Lupin won. Borger? What the fuck is that?
Burger.
Oh.
Burger.
Like, what's the better burger? What burger looks better?
Tomoko.
Yeah, that's a sweet bun.
Watamote. That's a crazy ass series.
Actually, I'm gonna be real. This burger over here looks better.
That's a girl failure right there.
A girl failure? What does that even mean?
You're not on the internet, so.
Whoa, chill.
You wouldn't get it. But
this looks like a fucking Mondo burger from Good Burger and shit. Look at the meat on that shit, bro.
But look at the lettuce.
Yeah, I slide that shit right off. This looks like a lot of bun over here, and I see these little pickles poking out. This is a McDonald's burger. I can even see the little onion right there, too.
See?
Little ketchup. Bunk.
We have to pick it because...
No,
they're what? We have to pick McDonald's
because they're... No. I do like McDonald's. I love McDonald's, but I don't like, personally, this burger that they... No. I don't like the little fucking...
The
little fucking,
okay,
value
so you want to pick
burger.
A.
I do.
Okay, A it is.
Thank you. 64. Thank you. Whose eyes would you rather permanently have?
I.
Yeah, same, dude.
Ai Hoshi.
Bro, those eyes. I don't want to fucking clock for an eye. People always looking at me like, what time is it?
What time is it? Oh, can you look at me really quick? And you're like, what? And
or just,
like,
I'm reminding people constantly that time is this thing that surrounds us constantly.
Right.
It's like when you look up at an alarm clock or you look up at a clock on the wall when you didn't want to and you realize like what time it is. You're like, fuck, I gotta go to bed.
Right.
You're like, fuck, I don't want to be looking at people in the eye and making them feel that way.
So it is.
So
I Hoshino.
It is. Which manga would you prefer for a volume done? I always said this wrong, but Magi, I think I said it right that time. The Labyrinth of Magic, D. Gray Man.
D. Gray Man.
Yeah, I would say D. Gray Man too. From what I remember about Magi, it was a very not Arabian Nights, but it was like what is it, Aladdin, because it had like Sinbad and like that kind. It was cool. It seemed cool, but I would say D. Gray Man. Oh, 56. Magi won. Who is the better pet sitter? Tatsu, Way the House Husband, Brock from Pokemon.
Way the House Husband.
Brock.
Oh, okay.
Brock, bro. He's already got Pokemon. They're basically fucking pets. You know what I mean?
That's true, but you trap them.
I don't give a fuck. Trap. If I leave my pet with you, put him in a Pokeball. The Pokeballs are designed to be nice for the Pokemon. They got AC in that bitch.
They do?
They do.
That's cute.
They do. They got their own little room in there.
Really?
In my headcanon.
So that's crazy. They're just like doing their own thing and then you're thrown out into battle.
They could be, in the middle of the,
taking a shit.
Shitting.
Shitting.
Watching something they shouldn't be watching.
Yeah, they like just sit down to play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And then it's like.
And they're like, and they turn into a fucking energy.
And you're like, fuck, again?
Yeah. Yeah. It happens. I say Brock, though.
Okay.
But I'll click Tatsu, because you're entitled to your opinion, Megan. Okay?
No. You could pick Brock.
I picked him in my mind.
You could pick Brock.
Who's more down bad? We have Misa or Yuno from Future Diary. I mean, anybody from Future Diary is way more fucking psycho.
No, they are, but Misa, this man, does not give her the time of day.
Right.
And, genuinely dislikes her. Meanwhile, Future Diary, he was kind to her,
Oh,
and that's kind of why
but
she
Light
gets
was
obsessive.
Light was kind of manipulating, I feel like, Misa a little bit, too.
But Yuna wasn't getting manipulated by this man. I would say that's more down bad. She knows, she's being manipulated.
Misa knows.
Misa knows. But she stays.
Okay. All right. We'll go Misa then. 50-50 on that one.
Oh, shit.
Who's more successful on OnlyFans? Ash Lynx from Banana Fish or Yuri from Yuri on Ice?
I would say Yuri. I haven't seen Banana Fish. We haven't seen Banana Fish. But I would say Yuri because he's like a star.
He is a star.
He's an athlete.
He is a star. And
it'd be with Victor.
Yeah, dude.
So it's like a double trouble situation.
Bro, they'd be fucking unstoppable. They'd be like fucking. Who is a top paid OnlyFans model person? Who's that girl that they're drinking everybody's bathwater? Belle Delphine. Okay,
they would be bigger.
They'd be bigger. And they'd sell the water because they'd fuck on ice. And then the ice would melt and they'd sell the water.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, he won. What would you rather have reanimated Yu Yu Hakusho or the Junji Ito collection?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho. I would watch that shit in a heartbeat if it was reanimated.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho for sure.
In a fartbeat, I would rewatch that shit. Because Junji Ito, he still be getting shit animated. He's got a new one coming out.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
Which location would be worse to be immortal in? Dead Man Wonderland from Dead Man Wonderland. The Abyss, Made in Abyss.
Haven't seen either of these series, so I'm just going to go based off looks alone. I'm going to do Wonderland versus Abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather live in a wonderland than the abyss.
Okay.
But I could be completely wrong. You know, people are like, it's called Wonderland, but like it isn't a wonderland.
Right.
You know, it's like that.
Right.
Like fuck, I don't know.
But I mean, looking at even just the images.
Yeah.
At least there's like buildings and shit. I don't want to live in a fucking hole.
Right, an
You know?
never ending hole.
Damn, I got enough holes to worry about. Which item would you rather have? Millennium items from Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Z. I would say Dragon Balls.
Yeah, I just like how they look too.
They look so cool. I have one. I don't know if it's around here somewhere.
It's gone, dude.
Really, for real? I have one. I have the I think it's the number 4, obviously. Or no, maybe I couldn't get that one, so I got the number 5. Anyway, Dragon Balls. Now, I would like to have them. Honestly, fuck it. I'd like to have them. I don't need to have them and reuse them because the Dragon Balls, you know, you collect them and then you get one wish. And then when you.
How many are there?
7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then once you make your wish, one wish, the Dragon Balls scatter all over the world again.
To make another wish for someone else?
So you can find them again, but you have to find all 7 of them all over the world. And if you're the first person to do that, you can do it more than once, but you just have to go look for them. And you have no idea where they're at. But fuck it, I would just need one wish. And it's Dragon Ball. Sometimes it seems a little easier than it should be to find these damn things. I would say Dragon Balls though.
Okay.
Yeah. Whose homework are you copying in middle school? CL's or Ray's?
CL's.
Yeah, I'm copying CL too. Come on now.
Because I would copy him from his left side so he couldn't see.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Ray, I don't know about Ray, you know. His mom is the teacher. You know what I mean? So he doesn't have to.
Wow.
You know, he doesn't have to try as hard, but CL Phantom Hive. 100%. Who's more queen shit?
What?
La Diva or Integra?
I would say, I mean, Diva. I mean, the name alone. I don't know what Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is, but I would say he looks like a diva.
I'm going to say Integra.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's giving more queen shit? This is like real queen shit right here.
But like diva? Like, come on now.
But their name is Diva.
Yeah.
And I don't want my queen to be a diva. I want my queen to sit on the Iron Throne and command the realm with the power of a word. You know what I mean?
So Integra.
That's my vote. But if you want to vote for La Diva, if you want to live in a La Diva country,
La Diva world,
then that's on you, girl. Go ahead.
I'll do Integra too.
Ooh, barely beat it out. Who gets into Super Smash Brothers first? Michael Duxon, Steve Jaws. Now let's think about it. I love Steve Jaws. I love him. Michael Duxon is pretty cool too, though. I'm not gonna lie. This one made you really laugh. This one tickled you. Because, like, what would Steve Jaws do in Smash? You know what I mean? Like, at least.
What the fuck? What is Steve Jaws?
It's like Steve Jobs, you know?
No, I know.
You know? I mean, you like Michael Duxon more? Because you could, if you were Michael Duxon, you could fucking.
Oh my god.
You could moonwalk. You could sing at people. You have sonic ability, some sort of sonic ability.
Yeah, you're right. I would say Duxon too.
Duxon, I mean, because, like, I don't know, Steve Jobs could be like a tech guy. You know what I mean? He could be like working out. He could be like a Robotnik or like an Eggman, you know? But I'm saying Duxon, even though Steve Jobs is I like Steve Jobs more. Ooh, Duxon won. Which character wins laser tag? Now, I thinking about this, my heart initially jumps to Neon because they got lasers. They got guns.
Yeah, but they're not gonna be in their suits.
Oh,
It's
I
just
see.
going to be them.
And if you want to talk about the fucking mage, the spells that fucking Freerin is fucking casting, and Fern too. Fucking yeah, it's Freerin, Fern, and Stark, bro. They would annihilate. All they got to do is get them bitches out of their suits and their toast. It's a wrap for them. It's a wrap for them. Ray would be looking around like, what's happening? Asuka'd be pissed, and Shinji, you don't even want to know what he'd be doing. So Freerin. Oh,
damn!
They got crushed. Who's more likely to watch the filler? That's so funny. I'm gonna say based on this image alone, Konata is watching filler. I don't know Konata as much as you do.
Yeah,
Mari,
I would say Konata. She needs all the information she can to, she might enter some competition where she has to know everything about a series to get some free merch.
Now, Mari,
she's got to do it.
She might be watching the filler because she wants more reference for cosplay. She wants more cosplay reference.
That's true. Or a character that only exists in filler.
Maybe she wants to cosplay someone from the Bount arc of Bleach. You know what I mean? And she does it because it is niche and because fewer people will be doing it, and so she wants to really be
in it.
So she might do it, but it would be for research purposes. But you're also saying Konata would do it for research purposes.
Yeah.
But I would say Konata.
And I could just hear her be like, I can't even do her voice. It's so hard.
That was not bad.
No, it really was. Because she'd just like leave it on in the background while she plays like another game or something.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, these must be new. Okay. Which homie are you giving the last slice of pizza?
Kage.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Kage, bro. But Kage, ew, dude. Migi from
Parasite.
Bro, I ain't giving him nothing. I'm not giving him anything. Oh my god! What? And it's just one of them gonna eat it and the other one gonna watch. I mean, what is going on here?
You have to watch the series to understand what's fully going on. But I would say Kage.
I would say Kage for sure.
Kage for sure.
Who wins the Oscar for Best Actor? We got Mima from Perfect Blue, or is that Louis from Beastars?
I've never seen Perfect Blue, so
it's on my fucking list. It's been on my list for a long time.
I know. I would say Louis.
Yeah, okay.
Louis.
Ooh, Louis de Pandulac.
Louis.
Who's winning a life or death heads up poker game?
I haven't seen Kaji. I have seen Kakeguri.
You've seen even the spinoff.
I did. It's pretty good. I mean, again, biased. I don't know anything about Kaji.
That's another contender for Volume 1 Plus right there, too. Love, like the art style. Heard nothing but great things about it. Want to watch it. So because you've only seen that one, I'll click that one right there. All right, let's just do, how many more you got in you? Let's do 3 more? Because I don't know if we're going to get through all 60.
Well, what are we on now?
Or let's speed round it, actually.
Sure.
Like really speed round it now.
Yeah.
Well, no, now because we're at the end.
Yeah.
You know? All right. What are you maining after the Vault raid? The Dominator from Psycho-Pass, Caster Gun from Outlaw Star.
Should we skip them if we don't know the answer?
I'm going to just click one based on looks alone.
I would say the Dominator.
Yeah, I would say that too. That shit looks fucking cool, bro. That shit looks like an energy weapon for sure. Who's more likely to pay in pennies? Ooh.
Iza, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a menace. He would just do it to like make you mad.
Which manga received the higher grade on how to draw faces? See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, a lot of people think that like this picture from Blame might be fucking edited or shit. And art is fucking hard. Art is not easy.
And
art,
it's subjective.
It's subjective. It's in the beauty's in the eye of the beholder, all that. But look at literally everything. The shading of the gun, the perspective, all of it is fucking masterful. It's beautiful. But then something about them eyes aren't quite right.
I might have to get up to see if Tony has to go to the bathroom.
Okay. So which manga received the higher grade on how to draw the face? Baki. I'll wait for you to get back.
Thank you.
Oh, the Faraway Paladin. Oh, Augusta looks like oh shit. All right, we're almost done. Shout out Test again for making this. This is so much fun. The questions, I mean, are all amazing, and you really feel that they were curated. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Let's see. It's behind. Well, in the meantime, this would be a good time to maybe jump into some other stuff because this chat is taking a very long time to catch up. Maybe if I do this, actually. If I switch it to this and then I switch it back to this. Oh, that worked. Your face gets a little weird being on a Dyson sphere. How to draw face day is a reference to Josh's rant on Blame. It's infamous at this point, but come on, now you know. Now you saw it for yourself if you weren't familiar with Blame. Brandon said Baki is bizarre. Baki is bizarre, but at least like the proportions are what's bizarre. Like they have like giant necks and small heads, but we're talking about face day. I'm looking at you, Blame. How many times have you said curated today? Tiberius, maybe if I'm really thinking about it, maybe about 4 times. Maybe that's too much. And actually, after reading that comment out loud, 5. Oh, we can't see the text to the right answer to the screen. Ew. Sorry about that. I can try to move us up. When am I getting this back? I don't know how many we have left. I don't think we have that many left. But if you will indulge me, I do want to share something with you. And it's something that I've been working on for a while. And I am excited about. And we're going to be releasing a video on Volume 1 Plus about this later. But and we'll probably like post the video for our members on our main channel. But I'll give you the very quick rundown of what it is. And basically, for Volume 1 Plus, which is obviously our other channel where we react to like more classic anime, we hadn't for a long time like launched a membership program on that specific channel, but it does feel like it's kind of like really come into its own and become its own thing. And it's just been like, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's just a place that is like it does feel, I know that there are a lot of people in both communities, but it does feel like it just feels different. I mean, it's become a place where we can just like watch these more classic and sometimes even maybe niche series and not have to worry about like how well they're going to perform necessarily or whether YouTube is going to suppress them or push them or whatever. Anyway, now that we have like a couple series under our belt and we're moving on to Cowboy Bebop, we want to launch a membership program there. But how does that affect and why does that matter to people on our main channel? Well, it's because reactions are super hard. So even if you're a member, a YouTube member, because there's still Patreon, and Patreon's great. And we still have it and we still love it. But in case you're a YouTube member, like you get gifted a membership, so on and so forth, I feel like there never really was a good place or like a really organized place for everybody to go back and see our backlog of reactions and things like uncut reactions that, you're paying to have access to. And because, again, of copyright and things like that, it's always been really challenging to like post it on the actual YouTube channel and then link to playlists because you can't really post them on YouTube because they'll get copyright, striked or, whatever. So essentially, all I have to say, I revamped our website with some new art and a new direction, a facelift, and I'm just going to show it to you real quick because I've been working hard on it. I'm really excited about it. But I present to you the new Volume 1 podcast.com website that now has a members only tab. So if you're a YouTube member and you're looking for a place that you can find like our backlog of reactions and have it in a like very clean and organized way, all you got to do is now you got to click the members tab. It'll show you all of the series nice and organized that we have reacted to, and we'll share a password. So let's click One Piece, for example. You click unlock, we'll give you a password every month that will change, that you can enter, and boom, enter that password and you will gain access to all of the reactions in order, separated by category. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We're also working on like a comment section. So if you enter that same password, there should be a comment section as well, so that you can just talk about, whatever series that you want to talk about. Anyway, it's volume1podcast.com. We did a lot of work trying to get it right. Still going to be tweaking some things, posting a video on Volume 1 Plus about it. But we just wanted to offer both our members on this channel and that channel an organized, categorized place for everything so that it's easier for you to find. Because again, like, you're supporting us and you're paying for that. So we want you to make it as easy for you as possible to really feel like you're getting the most bang for your buck. So hopefully that's helpful. And I'll share a link or share the password with members once it's ready to go live. But it's almost there. So I wanted to share it with you.
Yay!
Thank you for the applause, Manga. Oh, Nat says Salt and Bebop. Yeah, we used it in the Bebop episode because I still don't have the Cowboy Bebop graphics ready. But yeah. Ty said this is really dope. Thank you, Ty. Shout out Ty. And so yeah, everybody, Ty, I see the badge there. You're a YouTube member. Tiberius, YouTube member. I see the badges. And I know some people are Patreon members too. So again, Patreon makes it easy to have those things organized. But reactions for YouTube members isn't as easy to do. So hopefully this, makes it easier and makes it better. And it's like you're getting the same experience that like the Patreon members are getting, if that makes sense. All right, back to the game. Sorry, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Back to the game. Let me try to move this. I'm going to move it up for the last couple because apparently we are blocking and have been blocking the text. So now we're up high. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
But we have who earns the right to teach you magic? Augustus from the Faraway Paladin or Wahlberg from Mashal, Magic and Muscles?
Augustus.
I'm biased as fuck to the Faraway Paladin. I'm sure Wahlberg is great. But Faraway Paladin will always have my heart. Who's Weenie Hut Jr.'s favorite customer?
Takamichi.
Fucking Takamichi, bro. He's the mascot of Weenie Hut Jr. Oh my God. Enough said, Takamichi. When they see you rolling.
Speed racer.
Hell yeah. Dude, Redline is fucking cool. I haven't seen it in years, but it's really cool. The Mach 5? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, if I ever become rich.
You would get the Mach 5.
Literally, one of the first things, people say Batmobile, people say maybe DeLorean, people say this and that, Jurassic Park, fucking whatever the fuck, Knight Rider, Kit from Knight Rider. I'm getting the Mach motherfucking 5. Let's go.
That was intended. Spicy Kimchi gifted 1 Volume 1 membership. Thank you, Spicy.
Oh, shout out. Thank you, Spicy Kimchi.
Thank you.
Who leaves you on red more? Okay, I just want to make sure everybody can see everything. Who leaves you on red more? Irina from Assassination Classroom or Haruko from Fooly Cooly?
Haruko, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
She's a menace.
Fucking menace. Menace energy, too. Who gives Bullied in High School vibes more?
Haven't seen these series. And they look kind of the same.
Bullied in High School, though, I'm going to say the guy with the glasses and the pony. because it's a weird.
Oh, I didn't even see the pony.
He's getting
that
bullied
adds.
on the fucking pony.
That adds. Yes. Dopo. His name is Dopo, too.
Dopo. You know, they bullied him for his name, number
Dopo.
1, for his fucking pony, number 2. And even if he didn't have that pony in high school, he's someone who like has one now. So like that was always in him. So he was definitely bullied in high school, 100%. Where would you rather be given service free of charge?
Research. I literally started this series like a couple months ago. Ristorante Paradiso. Ristorante Paradiso.
I mean, that just looks gourmet. I mean,
it's a restaurant with the servers and the cooks are all older men.
Oh, you told me about this one.
Yeah. And she looks like Nami. But yeah, they cater, and it's kind of like not like a host club, but like older women and women go to like be kind of served by these older men. So 100%.
I'm down to get served by some old men because old men know how to cook.
Caseta del Oroso.
And I'm not above a nice fucking fast food, chain restaurant.
I like him. He looks like he can cook something up fierce. That Pen right there.
Oh, Pen? Yeah, dude.
Pen.
The barber. But I'm eating fancy. I'm high dining, bro. Who gets the job? Takumi from Main Sama? Sato from Devil's Part-Time?
100% him.
Yeah.
He
100%.
is a good employee.
He really is.
He puts his whole fucking pussy into his work. Okay?
Yep. I'd hire him on the spot. On the spot. Even if I knew he was the fucking devil. I would hire him. You're hired. Which mascot would get thrown in the wood chipper first?
Modoko Magica. QB.
I'm thinking people would probably throw Happy from Fairy Tail in there.
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know. You don't know what I know.
Okay.
You don't know what I know.
Would you rather have an army of Umaru-chans or Chio-chans?
Umaru.
Yeah.
Because they're different personalities too.
Oh.
So you can get multiple.
Fuck.
Remember? That was a whole time when that came out.
I barely remember it.
It was I remember that shit. That was a time, and everyone was cosplaying Umaru.
I love that.
She was like the Kana.
I could see that too. I think that'd be a fire cosplay, but I could see it being.
I don't see anyone as Umaru now.
Well, we were saying that about
anyone as Umaru now.
Because you have a dragon made
Toru cosplay.
And you were talking about going to expos at a time where everybody was Toru.
Everyone was like, made dragon made characters. Yeah. Now I don't see him. I don't see Umaru's characters anymore. I don't see, a lot of them.
It's sad.
A lot of them.
Who uses more hair gel every year?
Oh.
Okay, well, Senku or Gallo from Promare. I'm going to say...
Promare looks like it's heavier.
Yeah, because Senku, he's making some kind of fucking hair gel from the elements and shit. It's probably mud and water.
Saliva.
I guess mud is dirt and water. But saliva. Maybe something else. Okay. You think about the viscosity. You think about the fucking... Okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some snot, too.
That's crazy.
Because it's got that kind of gel-like consistency.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm saying Gallo. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but from Premiere. Which barkeep gives better life lessons? I forgot to say his name, but is it Decim? Decim from Death Parade or Masaki from Domestic Girlfriend?
Decim gives it to you straight.
Yup.
And gives it to you cold on ice. And
he's a mixologist.
He's not really a big talker though. But
he's wise.
He's wise. I just don't know Masaki like that.
He gives you, I would say Decim probably gives you better life lessons, but you know what? It's a little too late.
It is.
It's a little too late.
That's true. And then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, then Masaki, I don't know you.
I don't know you either. I'm just going on Decim because of Goatness alone. Ooh. Who has a better shot at winning a presidential race? Okay, well, if it's presidential,
I mean, yeah, it's Lelouch.
Lelouch is winning, but if it's a rebellion, then
if it's
Kamina. Lelouch is Lelouch of the rebellion, but
yeah, but if it's like, if it's like Kamina's like the hype man. He doesn't have the necessary brains,
right,
to be like in a debate. He would get abolished. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Let's just fight.
That's
and it would
true.
Just not.
That's
and
true.
And Lelouch would be like, you say you want to fight, do you?
He'd be doing his hand.
And then he's like, you see me as your president.
Yeah.
And then he goes,
bro, even without Gias, though, he could still probably win just on strategy.
No, I know. Exactly. Yeah. Kamina would just he just wouldn't be.
And I love Kamina, don't get me wrong. And I would vote. I would vote for Kamina. And isn't that kind of sad? I would vote for Kamina, but Lelouch would probably win.
Yeah. Lelouch is winning 100%.
This is so funny. Who won? Josh or Megan?
I mean,
this
is so funny.
Bro, this
is
picture,
so funny. Like the churro, the eyes. That's me eating a warhead, I think.
I mean, the cosplay makes it, obviously.
Right.
But I don't know. Who do you think won? I think we all won. But I think
we all won with both of these pictures.
Yeah. But I think that you always win.
No. No, that's so biased.
Yep.
You just don't want to vote for yourself. Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, shit.
That's it. We fucking did it.
Oh, damn. Did you guys already talk about Mineta? Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
And look,
I don't know when it, rewinding it,
I'll say it again. Mineta? He's a child right now.
It's still... Mm-hmm.
And it's still not okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that fool is sinister. Trust me.
He needs to die, I think.
Sinister.
I think he needs to die.
It's cute now.
Genuinely,
funny now.
He deserves death, I think.
Right.
Because it's the potential of what he could turn into.
Yes.
It's not him.
Yes.
Well, him right now is pretty crazy, but the potential of unleashing him as a full-grown man into the world,
bro,
that's what scares me the most.
Bro.
That's what scares me the most.
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Everyone's like, oh, heroes with the crazy abilities. Bakugo can blow people up. Todoroki can ice, fire. You have to worry about him.
Bro, if they made a My Hero Academia sequel series, Mineta would be the real villain.
Yes.
Absolutely. Zenitsu...
He'd be making crazy internet content to push his agenda.
Bro.
And then people would start to follow him.
Yeah. He looks like he would fit right in with the fucking in the boys, you know what I mean? With Homelander and
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He fit right in.
It's the Deep.
Yeah. Yeah. Him and the Deep, bro. Yeah. Him and the Deep. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Hell no. Get me the fuck out. Yeah, I'm moving to Mars, bro. Zenitsu's, he's just annoying. And he has his moments.
He's just annoying. That's it.
His moments.
That's it.
But yeah.
That's it.
Speaking of the boys, isn't a new episode coming out tomorrow?
Yes.
Let's freaking go, dude. I've been loving this season. This season is fun. Minority Report, Megan at it again. This was so fun, man. Finished all 60. We had to test.
We missed a super chat.
Oh yeah, we got one from Paladin. Right?
Yeah, and we got one from Quattro.
Let's go. You want to read the one from Paladin?
Yes. Paladin, Berserker, Jedi. Next community live, you both should go through my anime list, summer anime list, and tier list. The ones that are interested you and pick out from the others, then rank their potential. There's a 20, 30-year-old MCs, a lot of 20, 30-year-old MCs this season. We should. That should be our next one. Because I want to pick out some stuff that I want to be watching. And Quattro with a member comment. A member for 30 fucking months? That's insane. God. Yo, 30 months, we litty titty, for real, no cap, titty. Best podcast ever on Jaw.
Oh, shit, litty titty.
Damn. son, where'd you find this?
La puta.
Hell yeah, Quattro. Hell yeah. 30 months. It's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Quattro and shout out Paladin. That's a really good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Go through my enemy list, summer enemy list, tier list, first that interests you. Picture. Okay. I'm really intrigued based on the 20-30-year-old MCs this season. I need more Kafkas in my life. You know what I'm saying? I need more adult protagonists. I mean, there are a lot of other series that do that, but I just remember at that specific time when we read that, just connecting to Kafka so much because we were at that time the same age. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I must have lagged my connection when my super chat went through. From James, we definitely read it, but we can read it again. Is it hold on, because the one we have from you here is I hath arrived. Remember to like the stream, which we did shout out, but I'm oh no
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, James. No,
Jesus.
James. We missed this one. My bad. Shout out James. Oh my God, I feel like shit.
Smell. Flavor.
Y'all need me to make some original acoustic instrumentals so you don't get copyright. Might take a minute, but I'm totes down. I mean, if you're down, shit. I mean, I don't want to ask for, anything for free that would require you to do lots of work. But
that would be crazy.
If you do it on your own and you're willing to do that, I mean, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Shout out James. James, I don't think you were here. Maybe was it in a community live that you dipped early on, or was it a One Piece chapter review that you missed? I don't remember, but James was posting some updates too about his manga and everything like that. And it's just coming together. It looks so sick. Shout out James though. Shout out. This is a classic community live today.
Back to
You got it.
top form.
Yes, our roots.
Roots.
Yes, our roots.
Right.
I'm looking through the community live section. It's just so hot right now.
It really is hot in here
So
with all the lights too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. We did talk about some of this SBS stuff. Oh, this is kind of crazy. I don't know if Oh, it was Paladin who posted the Sandman stuff. This is from Time Lord. Shout out Time Lord. I was so hyped when this got announced. Hypeland and One Piece are finally collabing. They're going to have a booth at AX, which I don't know if we're going to be able to go to. Probably not.
I don't think so.
I'm going to say no, but there are some things that are still up in the air, but I'm going to say that we're probably not going to be able to make it this year. But Bleach 1000-year Blood War sneak peek. What?
There you go.
Oh my God, everything's happening without us. I was so lit on this. Everything Hypeland puts out is so... I just love the fits. I love the shirts. Again, not sponsored. I really fuck with Hypeland.
Hypeland's sick. I can't wait to see what they're gonna have.
They're gonna have to. We talked about this. You think they're gonna have to release it on the shop though, right? Like, there's no way they wouldn't.
No, and it might be later.
Yeah,
but it's gonna sell out immediately.
It's gonna sell out so. I mean, if fucking Zatch Bell sold out, One Piece is selling out day one, and they might only put whatever they don't sell at AX like on their shop too. So there might be some shit you can only get there. Yeah, dude. I'm fucking broke. I want everything. Why do people be making so much cool stuff? I want it all. We talked about this. Josh might be on to something. Okay, thank you. Fuck. What is this link? This is from A Beautiful Lie. Okay, so A Beautiful Lie posted this and said Josh might be on to something. And this is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. And I know that it's not always going to be, exactly the same style when things get adapted. And I know that this could be from many of frames that had to be hand-drawn, and this could have been just screenshot from a scene where he's in the background. Sometimes, animated characters that when they're not doing anything in the background, sometimes they can look a little goofy because they're just, they're not the focus of the scene. I understand, but I feel like this happens a lot. This is what I see. Let me make it a little bit bigger. That's smaller, but bear with me. So from this to that, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a lot of the characters, though.
Thank you, A Beautiful Eye. I finally feel seen. I finally feel heard. Oh, Beans posted this for Nami's birthday, too. This shit is so heat.
Oh, I love that.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
The tablet that he's drawing on is a newer tablet, apparently, but I think the colors really work. I think everything looks so clean, so good. And happy birthday, Nami.
Happy birthday, Nami.
Do I have my other sound? I don't. I took it off. Well,
That's more?
she gets to that some more. I was gonna play the Emily sound of her saying Shanks is a daddy, but let's see. Could make for good discussion. What is this? Mark my words, 15 years from now, we will look back on this decade of anime and be baffled at its trend of extremely talented and complex animation that completely sacrifices and nukes readability. So this was shared in our Discord community live section from Verm. And Ufotable is the most insane animation studio. So this is from a clip from the final episode. Oh shit, sorry. That blasted my fucking ears. I apologize. It's insane. And they just consistently do this. And it's not just Ufotable. I mean, it's so many studios now. I mean, Mappa, Wit, Trigger, they're all doing, Science Saru, they're all doing making incredible adaptations. And it is funny because I love how they worded it, completely sacrifices and nukes readability. It really feels elevated. The source material is elevated. And that should be, I think, the goal.
But doesn't that mean that it's not good?
To me,
is that what they're saying?
To me, how I interpret this, and I could be reading it wrong.
I think that's what they mean.
Extremely talented and complex animation that completely sacrifices
dot completely it's starting off good and then being but it's not.
See,
right?
I could be misunderstanding it, but the way I understand it is that it's so good that it kind of nukes readability. It makes reading it almost
I thought they couldn't read the fight that was happening in the anime.
Oh, okay.
That's how
but it's happening more clearly in the animation. I think it's what they're saying is that
by nuke they mean in a negative sense. There's a thread. Yeah, it's negative. It's a diss. Yeah.
Well, I
was wait a minute. That's not what they're meaning. They're being sassy.
Well, I just want to let you know what you saw real time was that this is what happens on Twitter all the time. People don't know what the fuck they're reading sometimes. And T. Halmus.
Yeah, because the ... It was I want to everyone know that I love you and appreciate you ... and that you could all fuck yourselves. It's
okay,
a different train of thought.
Okay, and you were right, and that's why I was not doubting you. I was
so if you scroll down, you can read some more comments.
Let's unpack it. This cut from DBS Dragon Ball Super is absolutely masterful. Let's be clear. Anyone who would call, and I know it's a GIF, but you never know. Anyone who would call Shida untalented is nuts. But this cut and the whatever cut are prime examples of this decade's animation trends. Lots of camera movement. I see. Lots of camera movement and active FX work, which is all fine, but this guy loves his ... dots. Oh, it's because it's a thread and he's continuing the thought. Okay. What kind of rabbit hole did we get into? In the olden days, much of the industry trend was focused less on raw movement and more on key poses. This is sort of the opposite side of the spectrum, which has maximum readability. Oh, readability, like, okay, I see now. Nuke's readability. I was assuming it was in reference to the readability of the source material, the manga.
No.
But it's readability in the sense of like...
the animation.
Yes. Like able to read the movements of the animation. But naturally featured less common creative camera work and such. Just to be clear, none of this is an out-of-touch rant on animators bad now. No talent animator would be better. When I was a kid, the industry has always and will always be filled with extremely talented artists. Stylistic trends coming and going are extremely natural. My point is just that years from now, when we are removed from this era of stylistic trend, we are from pre-2000s anime, I really do think we're going to look back at a lot of cuts from this era and think, what the fuck, I could barely see a thing. How is this a trend for so long? I really strongly disagree with this point. Do I necessarily think we should just simply go back to focusing so much on key poses, slow motion, and minimal camera work like this? Not really, but I do hope wherever the industry goes in the future, it lands maybe in the middle where clarity is more heavily prioritized. How do you feel about this, Megan? And let us know in the chat how you feel about this, because even this Demon Slayer clip, I remember the feeling I had when I watched it and my jaw was on the floor. It almost felt like to me, I didn't need to be able to read every single moment. What I needed to be able to understand is the incredible speed and strength of the Hashira. And he is moving so fast. It's almost like the unreadability of it added to the amount and the insanity of their power. Mm-hmm. Like, and I think it does a better job of showcasing that than, you know, any of the other examples. And I know the other examples are the other extreme, and he's saying somewhere in the middle would be better, but I was blown away, and I love when anime do this. I think it can sure be overdone, but I feel like oftentimes it is saved for very specific moments. And I love it. I love it. Sometimes I'll watch a whole show just to get to a scene like this. Truly. But I'm interested to know how everybody feels in the chat and how you feel, Megan. How do you feel about this?
It's just case by case basis, I guess. One Piece does that shit too, where I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
But do you okay, let's use this scene as an example then. The one that they're showing and using.
I have to watch it again.
Okay. You want me to play it off screen?
Oh, I guess. It's case by case basis. I guess in this instance, I don't really mind because it's kind of trained my brain to be like, this is a Demon Slayer fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't really. It just depends. If there's some things where it's like I can't read it at all, then I'm like, okay, then what's the point?
Yeah.
It is case by, like, I don't agree saying like watching this clip that I'm like, did he land a punch? Like, that's not what I'm saying. So
I feel like, to me, these scenes, it's really hot.
Sorry.
It's really hot.
I'm gonna die.
Do you want to turn on the air really quick? It's like really bad. It's really, really bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be able to be fine.
I'm pretty hot too. And it would be nice. Do you want me to go turn it on? I will go turn it on.
I could go.
I can go too.
I can go. I'll go. Woo, it's hot.
It's just like, it's like aggressively hot.
I just don't know if that's gonna help. It's like if we were here like another hour. Oh, you're on me.
Yeah, you were talking.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, I feel like these scenes are very clear and very readable to me. And if they're not, I understand what's happening. And sometimes I've expressed this before, and I think obviously the creators of a lot of these manga series are incredibly talented artists. But I find sometimes the fighting in manga less readable than in anime. Like, I'm sure there are moments in Demon Slayer that if I were reading it, I don't know, I don't process it the same way. And sometimes it takes me a long time because I don't like moving on from a panel, from a page until I fully feel like I understand the fight that's happening. Because that's, especially in shonen, like that's a big part of like shonen manga. And so I try to understand everything that's going on. And sometimes it's really hard. And every time I see a scene like this, it just makes things so much more clear for me personally. And even the same, goes for like Dragon Ball. And I think even One Piece, like when One Piece pops off, like it pops the fuck off. And I live for those episodes. I live for those moments. And I know they can't do it all the time, but I'm just curious. I'm just curious what everybody else, how everybody else feels. Okay, let's read. Zigzag said this guy is cooking. Verm said, I agree with the guy. James said, I kind of like how the Sukuna fight in JJK Season 2 could cut entire sections out in the TV release compared to the Blu-ray release, and it makes no major differences to the initial hype around the bit. I'll bet if his favorite series was getting that kind of love, he wouldn't stand on it as strong, but I do see his point. I do see his point, though. Bendover said the unreadability was the whole point. It's hype undoubtedly, but it's missing a fluid through line for people who are specifically looking for that. I somewhat agree from Ty. I think when animation is at that level, it may distract from the significant movements that are happening. James said, but it's fun to just shut your brain off and watch the fighting, the flashing lights too. I'm down. He cooked. I support that comment. Philip said, I work in anime. These are all like, I mean, a lot of people seem to be agreeing with the original poster, which is like, I didn't expect, but it's cool because like, I see their point. I see everybody else's point in the chat, but like, I really do like it. I really do enjoy it. But it's awesome to be able to talk to people about different opinions who have different opinions. I work in animation and agree. If you look at the Ganga original cuts, as are handed by the animators, is insanely better than this. The final animation, the work in post sacrifices a lot of the movement and hides it behind subpar After Effects plugins. I definitely can see that. Obviously, I don't have that experience working in animation, but looking again off screen, I'm looking at this DBZ clip again, and I could totally see like someone working really hard on animating something and then them slapping like an asset over it, and it kind of like taking away from like all the hard work that they put into like animating that character. But that's to me, that's just become, and I know this is the guy's point too, that's just become so synonymous with like shonen, I guess. Like that's kind of like what shonen is about. It's about like crazy power-ups and energy and all these things. But I do see everyone's point. I do see the point. It sort of dips into the same territory of realistic graphics for the sake of it. It is still cool as art, but over animated cuts do tend to take me out if it doesn't match anything else. Two things can be true at the same time. The animation can be amazing and groundbreaking while also being too much or kind of unnecessary. Interesting. Philip said TLDR flashy images was good animation. Interesting. Huh. But Ty said, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing to enjoy, though. It depends on what you're looking for in an anime, I guess. And I absolutely, I think that it's definitely like series, like you were saying, case by case. Like I don't want to watch a Nana. Like if they reanimated Nana, I don't want the fucking camera to be moving through their apartment and have all these like crazy spinning and all this stuff going on. But if I'm watching a fight, and it's again depends on what kind of fight. Or is it more of a like a Baki fight, or is it more of a Dragon Ball Z fight?
Yeah.
Is it a Vinland Saga fight, or is it a Bleach fight? I don't know. It's gonna be like Megan said, case by case. But I don't know. I understand, I guess, the point of, and I never thought of this. I genuinely never thought of this, but like people slapping things over top of like animations that people worked really hard on. And that makes me look at it a little differently. That makes me feel a little differently about it. But, I still genuinely enjoy it, and I know that there are a lot of people who do, and I know the point is that somewhere in the middle is the Goldilocks zone, but I used to live for. I mean, I'm someone who, again, I've talked about this a million times. Like a lot of like how me and my brother have continued to bond over the years. It's just like by playing each other like crazy Naruto fights, and I've just always loved that about anime. And so as these fights have gotten crazier, like even with all the Gear 5 stuff and even JJK, like it does feel like they're pushing it as far as they can. And it feels like they're pushing it as far as they can. And I love that. And I do think everything is a pendulum, and it will probably even out at some point, but I love that it feels like we're seeing how far we can take it right now. And I don't know, I do think that's kind of cool. Because a lot of these fights I want to put on and I just watch. Like I'm looking even off screen at this thing again and I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking amazing. Like it's amazing. And I could see what's happening. Anyway, different opinions. I love it. B said, I just don't agree with him saying, we'll look back and wonder what the fuck we were thinking. You know what's so funny is I almost was going to say something like that because I don't like the way it's framed. Like, I wonder if we'll look back and be like, man, remember when we were doing this fucking shit?
I think it was just snarky. It's just a way to bring down or just say that it's bad.
Yeah. Studio Go Hands would butcher Nana. The Gear 5 fights have been wild. I wonder why anyone likes Demon Slayer all flash, no substance. The thing about Demon Slayer is, again, like it just depends on what you want, what you're looking for in a show, and I think it's to me, and I'm speaking for myself, it's definitely not like, to me, it's not I don't watch Demon Slayer for the world building and for like that I read or watch One Piece or, the fucking character study of like Guts or, whatever. Like it is just kind of like fun, like not even like turn off my brain fun, but kind of turn off my brain fun. But I need those series, I like having those series, almost similar to how I used to watch My Hero. Like I used to just like love, but it's like, that's why I think it's so important to have multiple series in rotation, because you kind of get something different from everyone, Sometimes I like all flash and no substance. It's just fun. It's just fun. I don't have to think really hard about anything. It's just fun. Nat with a super chat. Shout out Nat. You know when Michelangelo dropped the Sistine Chapel ceiling, people were like, too big, too long. Oh
too
my
big,
God.
too long. Oh
you know
my
what's so
gosh.
funny, Nat? And then there were people in that time who were like, you ever think about in 100 years, we're going to look up at this ceiling and be like, what the fuck were we thinking, dude? How fucking dumb were we?
Right.
Joke's on you, buddy. Just kidding.
I mean, their obsession with like cherubs though needs to be studied.
Cherubs, yeah, it's a little weird. I really do find, thanks for posting this, Verm. I really do find this conversation really interesting because I genuinely have never thought, I don't know how to say it, because I don't want to like sound any kind of way towards people who agree with this person's comment, but I never really thought of these, like, again, I lived for these scenes. I look forward to these scenes. I loved and love when we get scenes like this. And it never occurred to me, truly, genuinely, that like there were people who were like, this is too much. And that's kind of fascinating. That's why again, Verm, thank you for posting this, because my eyes are fucking opening And I'm just like seeing this perspective that I never knew existed. And I get it. You know, even Philip talking about working in animation, like crazy. He said, yep, it's just a good little think piece. Shout out Vern. Fucking Charlie Chaplin always coming in. Coming in with something. All right. There's still some stuff in here. Most of it we covered. Most of it we got through. But we'll wrap it up for now, mostly because, again, it's getting to a point where it's unbearable, and we did turn the air on, but it takes a while to trickle in here.
Yeah, I should have turned it on before.
So we're gonna have to cut it a little bit short, or not short, just end it here and now.
We'll just cut it at 4 hours.
But thank you guys for watching, for hanging out.
Thank you. We will see you Tuesday. That'll be our next live stream.
McDonald's sauced out.
I'm excited.
Yeah, stay tuned for that video that we're posting about the website. If you're a YouTube member too on this channel, it's for you as well. So stay tuned for that. And
if we do end up going to Anime Expo, we'll let you know what days.
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll
maybe we can do a meetup again like last time. That was fun. That was actually really good. I mean, not good, but it was like really fun talking to people. That was a good. I look back on that very fondly.
But
anyways.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. I think our final Code Geass reaction is coming out tomorrow for the last episode of season 2 on YouTube. And then we're getting into Bebop. Bebop is already available, the first 2 episodes, for Patreon YouTube members. Yeah, just stay tuned for everything else we got cooking. No One Piece chapter tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. And we just love you. We appreciate you.
Okay, guys.
I'm just catching up on any last things coming in. But I guess the only thing left to do now is get out of here on our outro. It's always the same and never changes. Which today, Megan or everybody in the chat is. What do you think?
Mineta needs to die.
That's so funny. It's so aggressive. Ty said, like the stream. Yes. If you haven't liked it yet, please like it. Tiberius saying having a good fourth. Everybody have a you too, Tiberius, and everybody else have a great
Gobble
fourth.
some glizzies tomorrow.
Bro.
That's what it is.
I want everybody to channel their inner Joey Chestnut on the 4th.
Joey's banned from this year's competition.
Because he's too fucking good?
Yeah, because he wins every year. So they're like, we gotta get.
Bro.
No one can touch him.
To be so good that they have to ban you?
Yeah.
That's
because
lit,
of like
dude.
Some fucking vegan hot dog brand endorsement that he did.
Whoa, I do remember you telling me it was like a vegan hot dog brand endorsement.
It was something. Imagine it's like so much worse. So like, no, he got banned because he was doing something else.
Bro, Ty, Mineta strikes a chord, and it's probably a minor.
Steve Jaws.
Steve Jaws.
Volume 1, what the fuck were we thinking?
You ever think we'll look back and go, what the fuck?
There's been times. There's been times where we have said that out loud to each other.
Gobble, which is what you say, because Bishna said glizzy goblin, so we can just say until next time, gobble some glizzies. Like you were saying. Yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah.
I do love Steve Jobs, though.
Dude, that photo, like, what the fuck is Yokai Watch on?
I want that on my wallpaper.
Why did he look like that?
He was kind of cute, though. He was kind of cute.
I can't believe that's a thing.
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for everything. You guys are the fucking best. And enjoy your 4th. And until next time,
gobble some glizzies.
I'm going to be gobbling. Well, I don't need it to be 4th of July to gobble some glizzies.
No, you don't.
Why not?
No, you don't.
Dude, are there any glizzies in the fridge? Nope.
You gotta update that art in the back, too.
Oh, yeah, I do, huh?
No, for real.
No, really.